Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show on the channel, people. Big up to everyone that is locked in. Please make sure you hit the like button on the video. What's up? No, you gotta go get the Crispies. I'm working. I'll be doing soon.
Should I get some for you?
No, I'm all right. Thank you. Okay.
Get some for you.
You get some. Okay, you go and get some. All right. Sorry about the interruptions, people, but we're here. But like I said, we are back live, fan calling show, Talk Your Ish, and it is the first Monday. Well, not even the first Monday. It's the Premier League week, people, that's starting, should I say. The Premier League starts this week. That's the words I was looking for. Acted like I couldn't talk for a second. Obviously, Manchester United kick off against Fulham on Friday, people. And what we're doing today is this Premier League top 8 predictions, people. Premier League top 8 predictions. So that's what I'm going to be getting from every single caller, is getting their top 8 predictions. I'm going to write it down as well. Of course, I'll do this again because it can change because the transfer window is still open. But this is the last fan calling show before the season starts. So let's see everybody's predictions, and don't worry, I'm going to write them down, and then we go and revisit them at the end of the season. Obviously, we'll revisit them at the end of the month because people might want to make changes with incomings and outgoings at any of the teams that they have in the top 8, or maybe you have a team breaking into the top 8 or dropping out of the top 8, depending on business. But big up everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV as always. Like I said, make sure you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this across all the socials as well. And on top of those 2 things, thank you very much. Make sure, thank you. Make sure you
stay up here and watch.
Okay. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV, as well. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. That's my niece in the back. So if you see the glow or you hear any noise, you know why, people. But for those that are new here, the fan calling show, there is only 2 rules, people. Only 2 rules. 1, camera must be on, face facing forward. Camera must be on, face facing forward. And that's simply safety protocols. A lot of you have heard the spiel before because my niece is here. I'm not going to go into the details, but you know why we have the camera on and the face facing forward. Secondly, as well, when you call in, make sure you know what you want to talk about. So if you want to chat about anything outside of the top 8, that is fine, but that's going to be the main topic of conversation. And if you are a member of the channel, you will queue jump, people. So if you're a member of the channel, you will go to the front of the queue. It is first come, first serve, and I will get to every caller, people. So even if I'm here 2 hours from now, I will get to every caller. But again, please run up them likes. Make sure you share across the socials at That's Me Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV on Twitter and Instagram. So make sure you see that right there. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure you follow both people at Sarcasm City TV. That's Me Flawless, and again, subscribe. It is road to 13k. Big up to everyone in the chat already. Shout out to Sunshine, who says listening to this at work. Big up everyone, excited to hear what people are saying.
Can I open your Crispies?
Yes, here. So you want them for yourself. There you go. Right, can I work, please?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'm not gonna lie, I got my top 3. The other 5 FNL, I can't decide. It says Warrior J. Hey, Warrior J, you better get it together, man. Big up my nephew, says big up Unk. Let's see who else's front line is getting 78 goals alone. 78 goals, you know. Manchester United getting 88 goals, 90 goals, 85 according to some, but I'm the crazy one. But hey, we move. And Nketiah's on his way out. Marseille have also informed Arsenal that any Nketiah deal can be considered 100% collapsed. Marseille didn't want to accept €30 million package after having bids rejected, despite the green light from the player deal off. That's from Fabrizio. Like Sunshine said, hit the like on the way in. Shout out my guy Don C every single time as well. Yes, I'm on Uncle Duty's. Big up Dots. I see you also. And I will continue to drop the link in the chat during the live stream as well, people. No justice. I don't want anything from Chelsea if it's not Cole Palmer. That is my niece, Sunshine. That's who it is. Yo, Flawless, can we change it on Thursday? Yeah, if you want to change it on the Friday, because I'm doing a fan calling show on the Friday, of course, yes. Of course, because things can change. You know, like I said, incomings and outgoings. But we're going to get to it anyway. Big up to everyone who's already in the back on the stream already. So we're going to go to... I'm trying to remember who's a member. Jeez. I'm saying, why my mind just go blank then for a second? I believe he is a member anyway, but he's here, Pro Club's goalkeeper. Let's see what he's got to say. My light Vodge is in the building. Yes, Vodge, what are you saying, man? You good?
Listen, the 24 hours has been crazy for us.
Yes, it has been nuts.
Bro,
it has been, 100%.
I can't believe what I witnessed, what I seen. João Felix to Chelsea return. That's mad. That is
Yeah.
crazy.
Happy about it because I've seen mixed reactions. What
I'll
you
take him. I think he's a quality player. I'll
okay,
take
you
him.
have fun. All right.
I,
Okay.
I'd say he's a. I don't think he starts in our squad, but I'd say he's a super sub.
Okay. First. All right. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. But let's get to it, Vodge. Your top 8 for the season, 12th of August, 2024, 4:41 p.m. UK time. You know what I'm saying, Vodge? So who's your top 4? Who you got winning the league?
City.
So you got City winning the league. All right, cool. I'm knowing this down, by the way, people. All right. So you got Man City. Cool. Second.
Liverpool.
Cool. Third.
Arsenal.
Cool. Fourth.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Fifth.
Spurs.
All right. Sixth.
Newcastle.
Sixth, Newcastle. Okay. Seventh.
Did I say Tottenham?
You said Spurs fifth.
Oh, I'm gonna go
You can
United.
switch around if you want. It's up to you.
United.
United seventh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Eighth.
See, West Ham are in there as well, and I left them because they're doing decent as well.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say United go. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
West
I'll
Ham
put it
goes
up
sixth. West Ham goes sixth for me.
So you got West Ham 6 instead. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So you had Newcastle in 6, but you want West Ham there, yeah? All right,
Yeah.
cool. So who do you want 7th? Newcastle United or Manchester United or somebody else?
Newcastle.
So you want Newcastle 7th, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And then 8th.
United. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I mean, it could
I'm
all
not even
change.
here
It
to
could
dis-
not. It
yeah.
could not all be in the right.
I'm not
order.
here
It could
to. I'm
change.
not here to dispute it. The reason why I asked you was if you was sure because you sounded unsure. I'm not here to dispute it. I'm just here
Nah.
to ask your top 8 and see the reasons why. So City first, get that. Why do you think Liverpool finish above Arsenal?
Because Slot is going to prove a lot of people wrong, even their Liverpool
Talk
haters
about it.
as well. Because I think he's doing really well with Liverpool.
So it's
I
a
think he's going to
preseason
prove a
thing.
lot. He's going to prove a lot of people wrong.
Okay.
I don't think
Alright.
Arsenal about it.
So what do you think Arsenal don't do last season? Bear in mind, defensively they had the best defense, and
They need a gunman. They
scored a
need a
lot of
number
goals.
9 who's going to
That's
bang
true.
in goals for them. They can't
No.
rely on Havertz. They need an Aubameyang striker.
that's true. No, I hear that. But so you think Liverpool are currently constructed now are better than Arsenal? Okay.
Yeah,
First.
because they still have world-class players.
All right. And speaking of that, Chelsea 4th. Why'd you have your Chelsea 4th?
Bro, if we don't get top 4 with the attackers that we're getting right now, like Osimhen, a Felix, if we don't get top 4, there's something wrong. And if we don't win the Conference League, it's wrong. There has to be big discussions.
Okay. First. So that's why.
Oh
so you're
my
looking
days!
at it
Pull up
with
that comment who just predicted their thing. Pull up that comment who just predicted Chelsea
we'll
first.
get to
Get out
shout
of it.
out to Bristol Blues and that. Feel free to call in, people. No, he doesn't have Villa in his top 8. How come no Villa in the top 8?
Villa. Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, I actually have Villa, bro.
One second.
Because
Go on,
top 4 and like it's gonna be really hard now since all the team are gonna try to get in the Champions League.
Okay.
He's not even
First.
speaking.
Nah, first.
But-
1 second, I'm putting it on.
But João Felix, bro, I'd take him. Like I said, I
Right,
think
wait,
he's a
so why
quality player.
Villa no top 8? Why do you think Villa dropped from 4th to like 9th?
Is this a full water bottle?
See, my question is, they could start off really bad in the start of the season, and then they could just start off really good. So they could start off really good, like they could start rubbish, and then they can climb up like they did last time when they were like 18th, and they were
Okay.
like what I don't remember what place they were when they
Who,
were
Villa?
18.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
when
were like
18.
17th and then it is. But all right,
Yeah.
first. So to confirm this, so you got Manchester City first, Liverpool second, Arsenal third, Chelsea 4th, Spurs 5th, West Ham 6th, Newcastle 7th, Manchester United 8th. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank
But like
you.
I said, it could all change, so we don't know where it's gonna be.
All right. Yeah, I know, but don't try and get out. This is your predictions, Vodge.
Nah,
You know
don't.
what I'm
I'll
saying?
stay with it. I'll stay with it.
I'm not even here to dispute it. I'm just here to ask why. That's all. That's all
Yeah.
it is. I've not said you're wrong or you're right. I'm not here to go at your prediction. It's
What do you think of João Felix? Oh, Flores cut out.
literally here
Okay.
to ask why. Have I cut out? Am I back?
Yeah, you cut a little bit. Yeah.
No? Oh,
Yeah,
did I
good.
cut?
I was
he's
gonna
a
ask you,
Mirage.
what do you think of João Felix?
Overrated. Mirage. That's what he is. João Felix.
The
I think
owners
he
said
would
they
be
were
a
happy
good
with
signing
him.
for you. He's a Mirage. Yeah, there's a reason why he's available for so cheap and no one wants him. But hey, we
42
move.
million. It was.
Yeah, we move. We move. Go sit.
Open that,
Please.
please.
Are you not gonna
Right, go sit
do
down.
We're gonna do predictions
down.
for this Premier League week.
Go sit down. Oh yeah, we will do. You know what? Nah, we'll do that on Friday.
Friday.
Do it Friday.
Yeah.
Friday. That's the idea for Friday. But all right, Vod, gonna let you go. Yeah, my guy. Catch
Big
up
up.
with you shortly. Yeah. Bless up every single time.
Bless.
Bless up. Bless up. Am I back now, people? Am I back? Okay. You love the camera, you don't you?
Yeah.
Right. Can you?
I'm not gonna get out of it.
Right. Can you go sit down, please, so I can work?
I'm staying here.
All right. Okay. All right. Right. Where we going to next? Everyone can see you, you know.
Hmm?
All right. Right. Let's go. Where we going? Where we going? Man, we going to. You know what I'm saying? London. My Don in the building. My like Don C. Yes, Don. What you telling me, man?
No,
You
bro.
good?
What's going on, man? You good?
I'm good, man. I'm all blessed. You blessing everything, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Back to reality. But I'm loving the weather.
I hear you, man.
All right,
It's
big up your
warm,
niece
it's nice.
as well, man.
Yeah, love, man. Appreciate that, man. Everything good on your end, though, yeah?
Yeah, man. You know, just enjoying the weather. Taking my last day of annual leave. I'm nice.
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
nice,
I hear
okay.
that, man. Enjoy. You work hard, man. You work hard, fam. But yeah, what you
Bruv,
saying, man?
Not as hard as you, but here we go. Top
Top
eight.
eight, man. What you saying first? So who you got winning the league?
Okay, I'm gonna go back to front because I'm
All
gonna
right,
be
cool.
different like that. Yeah?
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm going Aston Villa 8th.
Villa 8th, okay.
Yeah, Villa 8th. I think being in Champions League
Maybe
is
eight,
gonna be
I
a
guess
step
I'm
too
going
far for them. And when we take
Yeah.
Ollie Watkins, yeah, off your nephew's team, then that hopefully that'll propel us. 7th, I'm going for Newcastle.
7 Newcastle, yeah?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
I think Newcastle has done everything that they could. Everyone's strengthened. Newcastle ain't really been saying much. Their tactics, it's not going to be much different from last season. Yeah.
So first.
So and what's that next? 5th. You
Nah,
see these
6, fam. 6.
Oh, six.
Yeah. Because you got Villa
See-
8, Newcastle 7th.
You see these last 3. I mean, the next 3 is going to be tough.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I say
Tottenham, yeah? You got Spurs 6, okay.
yeah, I got Spurs 6.
Okay,
I got Spurs
first.
6. And then Chelsea.
Fifth.
I think Chelsea will 5th.
Chelsea 5th, okay.
Yeah. You see, those ones are the hard ones to pick between, just because they're kind of on the same level right now. When it
First.
comes to playing ball. Chelsea, they're not going to do much. I think that's it for them. Who is it? 4th now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think 4th. United will get 4th.
4th, okay, cool.
Yeah. I think they're going to
United 4th.
score a lot more goals.
Hmm.
I think they're going to score a lot more goals.
And-
Sorry.
You being silly. Right, go sit, watch Spider-Man.
All right, so good.
All right, go on. So good.
Um,
Go on.
Yeah. What is it? United going to be 4th.
Mhm.
3rd, Liverpool, just about.
Cool.
Cool
third.
The
Go on.
next 2, yeah. The reason I'm going to go with the next 2, yeah, is
Go
because
on.
I don't want City to win the league again. Yeah. City ain't going to turn us into a cockroach league. You know what I'm saying? I refuse for them. And anyone, yeah, all of you people, we're their closest challengers right now, yeah. So give your energy, yeah, and pray to the football gods that Arsenal win this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because none of us want the team with no fans, yeah, literally no fans
Yeah.
winning this thing. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to
Aye.
anyone, yeah, but big disrespect to Man City fans. You know what I'm saying? So City 2nd and Arsenal top.
Okay, so you got Arsenal. Okay, so
Yeah, I
City
got
2nd,
Arsenal
Arsenal
winning it.
top.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
And I know you well enough, Don, to know that's more out of hope than expectation. So all right, fair. So
really real.
Go on.
City's the best team in the league. Yeah,
yeah.
they're top 2 in the world. Let's not even sugarcoat that. But just because I do not want City to destroy this league, yeah, by making it a cockroach league, I want us to say, do you know what? Yeah, this is our year to do it.
Right, first.
I'm not gonna do
First.
cartwheel.
No, that's fair. Yes, Eddie, what you saying, family? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just listening. I noticed he ain't mentioned when the dog having any impact on this season. I was just, you feel me? I didn't know. I didn't know if he was going to, factor him in. You feel me? But I like the confidence, my boy. Good luck to y'all too, man.
Thank you, brother. Like, all we can have right now is confidence, because to beat City, you got to be a different kind of animal, and I'm hoping that we get a number 9 and as Flawless's nephew said, that that prick is going to get out of our club, so that will free up a space. So we need to buy a striker. You get
So, where we gotta go, Don, though, is 4th Manchester United. Go on. Why do you have United 4th?
Why United 4th?
Yeah. Why United 4th?
Because you're bringing back the old dogs, innit? Man, like what's his name, Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, rude. Yeah.
You're going for that sentimental value. No, do you know what? Yeah. To be honest, you lot's got 2 cups in 2 seasons with that piece of shit they call Ten Hag as a manager. Yeah.
That's true.
I love that. That's a great description. Continue.
He can build on that. Yeah, why not? Why can't he build on that? This is what I'm saying, because the next thing for you is to break into the top 4 and solidify your place within the top 4.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Will you score the goals? I don't think you'll score the goals, but I don't think this season is going to be a very high scoring season for anyone.
This has been a hot topic of conversation the past few days. How many goals do you think we score as a team, Dunsey?
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I say 64.
League goals, 64. Okay, that's
league
you know what?
goals,
That's the most
64
reasonable I've heard in a long time.
Yeah.
Because I've heard 88, I've heard 90,
nah.
I've heard 85, 80.
All right.
I was like, all right.
That man there was smoking that bushweed, fam. Yeah, that bushweed ain't good for you. That spice, leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a red string or star dog, you know what I'm saying? Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just my opinion. If you want to be smoking that spice, you're gonna be coming out with crazy things like 86 goals in a season, and what's his name? What's his name? Colin Demio, fucking R9 and that bomber clock bullshit. Like man ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sweating like a bitch out here, man. My hands. No, man. I'm sorry. I don't want to disrespect the people on there, yeah. But
no, it's like
disrespect
people
the
be
fuck
wild.
out of them. Disrespect them the high end, my boy. Go crazy.
Because
Go
you know what it
crazy.
is, yeah? You got to be realistic, yeah. 86 goals from where? From where? You know what I'm saying? From where? What is the man going to start fucking chipping in with goals or something like that? Is he going to give those bad boy free kicks? I mean, bad boy goal kicks and score 10 goals himself?
Nah, Van Nistelrooy getting back on the pitch. That's what it is, man. Van Nistelrooy getting back. You know what I'm saying? Van Nistelrooy getting his shin pads on.
Bro, like, no, okay, you know me, I'm not really a preseason person, but preseason tells you a lot of what could go on, yeah. And who is it? Rashford, yeah. I managed to watch the game, and he's actually dog shit, yeah. Yeah, you see, man like Rashford, yeah. He had a chance to, you know what, yeah, put the game to bed, or at least give you a fighting chance, yeah. He fucking hit the post from that close. This is supposed to be a person who's a great striker of the ball. I remember certain people saying he's as good as Ronaldo striking the ball because of his technique, yeah. And we've got Nketiah, yeah, which we know is shit. But Man United fans don't actually understand Rashford is in that bracket as well, yeah. And they're keeping him, and bruv, and I swear he's on like 350 grand a week.
325, but who's counting?
Well, yeah, you know, 325, but it's close to 300 grand anyway. You know what I'm saying? That it should be closer to more like 100 grand a week. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Yeah, but I don't want to take the thing away from Arsenal. I think that we're gonna win. Yeah, I think.
Man, I like that, Don, man. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Like, let me pull it out there. Yeah, I'll say it with chest. I got a big chest out here. Yeah, I'll say it with my big chest.
Say it with chest.
There you go. There you go.
I'm not expecting us to win the league because City have they like forget De Bruyne and Haaland. They got Pep. That's who their MVP is. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. Man that can put John Stones in midfield and still work here. That's a gangster right there. You know what I'm saying? You can put Kanji anywhere on the back four. Yeah, he could probably play Haaland in goal, and he does a good job. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's a different sort of animal. But just so when a cockroach league, I need Arsenal to dethrone Man City. To be honest, I think we all do.
Again, you know who that dumb we don't. You know what I'm saying? As bad as City are, we don't. I don't want any of you lot to win. I'd rather avoid the thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather avoid the thing.
Okay. Which of the best of two evils would you like to win the league between us and City?
Here the thing is, it's two things from a complete footballing perspective and from a Manchester United perspective. Arsenal winning the league is better because you don't want City to 5p. However, from a complete selfish and a complete like my own viewpoint, City winning the league doesn't affect me half as much because I don't talk to City fans like that. The City fans that I know are cool. You're actually one of the cooler Arsenal fans, but imagine TJ, Tony, Troops, Northside, Lee Gunner, those 5 right there with a league title. That's the last thing. And I talk to these 5 people on a weekly basis, never mind the extras. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need the likes of a gal running around and Babs. Shout out to those 2 running around with a league title. You just see, look at Eddie.
PTSD from
He said one name. I'm just gonna leave it there. He said one name.
I still have it because
he said one name. I said, "Yo, okay."
Because growing up, it was that rivalry, and I had to deal with it in primary school,
facts.
high school, and college, and it was the worst then. And that was without social media. That's just the people I know having debates about who's better. So because you lot have never won a league title in the social media era, and I think it's between us and you who has the most annoying fan bases. You lot with success is the worst. You lot ain't even won a league title, and I find you lot the most annoying. So imagine you lot win a league title.
Because you know we're Arsenal because we've got that gold championship.
That's it.
We got the Champions League, but we've got the gold championship. You know what I'm saying?
Is that?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You lot are just loud. You know what I'm saying? I don't get mistaken.
Because we're loud.
We're the same. Yeah. We are the exact same. We ain't won a league title in over 10 years, and we are just as annoying. So I get why people don't want Manchester United to win a league title either. I fully get it.
I say in the Premier League era, everyone else is our little brothers, yeah, and little sisters, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I'm not gonna be, you know the Gen Z bullshit. I've got to be politically correct now, yeah. Mm-hmm. These lot are our little brothers and little sisters. The reason why is because if we haven't won anything with any, let's say, ounce of less cup wise, like Champions League or Premier League in the last few years, in a good few years, but yet we're still relevant. You know what I'm saying? It shows that we're leagues ahead of everyone else when it comes to fan base as well. Anyway.
Yeah. Nice.
Let me ask one question.
When it comes to titles, when it comes to Champions Leagues, we haven't won. Yeah.
Go on, Eddie.
Just for personally to you, let's say you get second place, but Arteta breaks the whole trophyless thing for the past 5 years. How you feeling at that?
If we get second place.
Yeah,
if you get second place like the FA Cup.
Well, you got like an FA Cup.
Second place and the FA Cup, he can go fuck off.
I like it. Yeah, say less. We on the same type of time. Me and my dog on the same type of time. I gotta deal with Ten Hag and this bullshit. That's why I fuck with you.
I'm not taking no donkey cup blood. Yeah, I refuse to have a Mickey Mouse, a donkey, a Disney, a Pixar, no matter what, even a fucking a Super Saiyan Cup. I'm not having that. If it's not the Premier League, yeah, or the Champions League, even though my aims are high, yeah, this is what I want. Yeah, if it's not that, he can fuck off. Yeah, he could take his set coach with him. He could take a Ketchefi still here with him, and anyone else that wants to go with him. You know what I'm saying? This is Arsenal Football Club, yeah, not Arteta, Bombaclar FC, not the process, man. I told you last week, I'm not in the process business no more.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That's fully fair. Fully understand that. But hey, done. Big up every single time. We'd have to let you go. But obviously, we spoke a few days ago. You know the vibes, man. I could definitely catch up with you soon, yeah. Every single time, family, yeah. I shout you, man. Every single time. Hey, bless up, Don. Every single time, man. Cool. Shouts to Don. Big up to Stephen as well. Been a member of the channel for 9 months as well. He says, big up Flawless. I hope United and the bald fraud can get it together, because if it's not, it's long for us and forever. Rashford out, and big up, bless up. Hey, Stephen, bless up. Good to see you in the chat. Being a member for 9 months. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment. And yeah, man, it is going to be, I'm not looking forward to the season. Eddie also in the building as well, people. We're going to continue to get to these callers, go into another member. We was in London. You know what I'm saying? The opening 2 callers. Now we head in Thailand. My like, hey, Kevin's in the building. My guy, what are you saying, hey, Kevin? You good?
Yeah, bro. And yourself?
There he is.
How are you as well, man? Long time.
Dude, that's a much more appropriate kid to come on this platform with, not that green stuff you be wearing every time I somehow come on this platform. But you know, it's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you, brother.
Oh yeah, it's his Lakers Celtic business. Yeah.
Hashtag 18.
You see. You know what? Hey, hashtag DNP. Hashtag DNP. Tatum DNP. You dig? Certain guys get called to win
Hey,
gold
listen.
medals. Certain guys
Hey,
don't.
listen.
You dig? It is what it is.
Hey,
It
listen,
is what
you
it
got
is.
18th championship in it. Where's your 18th? Oh wait, do I have to?
No.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
sorry.
All right, we'll talk. United. Hey, Flawless, fasten your seatbelts, bro. You ready for Mount and Bruno up front on Friday?
Oh yeah, definitely. Mountain Bruno, Garnacho, Rashford either side. I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Eddie, are you ready? Hey, United fans, are you
Hey,
ready?
yeah, you know what, brother? Here, you guys cook. You got it.
Mountain Bruno as our 9 and 10. And people are telling me about this attack that he's gonna do this, that, and the third.
Because you almost cried tears on Saeed's show on Sunday. I was like, I had to mention it, bro. You almost cried tears. I had to give it to you.
I was crying, yo. Mountain Bruno played up top, and people telling me this attack gonna do this, that, and the third, and it's gonna be flanked by Rashford and Garnacho. It's gonna be flanked by Rashford and Garnacho.
Bro,
Yo, Garnacho started on the Friday. I hope you lot know this. Double A said it. I've said it, yo. He scored that. I think he was gonna start anyway, but the fact that he scored that goal against City, Rashford on the left, Garnacho on the right, Mount in the 10, Bruno was the false 9, man. That's our front four we going into that Fulham. You know the crazy part is I think we'll win the game, but the performance will be our Fulham will win like 2-1 or something. That's it. But we'll be here. We'll get to that. Well, hey, Kevin, top 8, man. What are you saying? Top 8.
I'll review the Community Shield game first, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Of course. Do your thing.
I don't think we played that badly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought we did quite well in the Community Shield game. Yes, it ended poorly on penalties, and yes, we lost the game. But I'm not gonna lie to you. The performance was a bit promising. At the same time, I have a few issues. Marcus Rashford, number one, should not be on the team. After that day, how many more chances are you gonna get on the? How many more chances are you gonna be put on the plate? And are you gonna miss? This fan base shoehorned Ronaldo out of the club for missing chances, but where's the energy for Marcus Rashford? Where's the same energy for Marcus Rashford, man? I think Sancho should get more minutes. I think he came on that they didn't do much, but at the same time, if you give him more minutes, he might have time to do something. I think Garnacho should be coming off the bench. I think if you against fresh legs against tired legs will be much better. I think Garnacho against Fulham would be nice. I mean, Pellistri, you know what? I don't think Pellistri is all that great. I mean, he's all right, but he actually put in a decent shift at right back on Saturday. I have to give it to him. He put in a decent shift. But man, I'm so glad we got Delict and Mazraoui done before the Fulham game, because I cannot see Evans and Maguire at the back anymore. I'm absolutely tired of it, man. Maguire and Evans should not be playing for Manchester United in 2024. I love Johnny Evans, right? What the hell was that penalty, man?
Yo, man, it wasn't a big enough game, man. If it was a Champions League final or FA Cup final, League bags, that Community Shield,
There's only so much juice left in them calves, bro. It just ran out of juice. That's all I can say, dog. It's like ran out of juice, man.
But yeah, the performance was promising. I think Bruno
the performance was decent. Yeah, I agree with that.
I think Bruno had a decent game. I think Bruno should be playing in the 10 though. I think that's what I think it should be. And I think you play
Bruno 10. What, Mount False 9? Yeah, this is what you're saying.
Yeah.
He didn't say that, Flawless. You threw the messages. Don't do that.
I ask. Maybe he wanted to switch it. Maybe he was like, yo, that's where we're going wrong. Not Mount in the 10 and Bruno in the false 9. Bruno in the 10 and Mount in the false 9. Maybe that's
Flawless Simeone, people, in the flesh. You seen the Flawless Simeone performance right there. Y'all question why I call him that. He didn't say nothing about no false 9. All he said was Bruno in the 10.
Man said
Flawless
Bruno
wanted to sit back deep.
it might be a switch thing, isn't it? It's like they switch around, man.
Bro, it's peak. But yeah, I think Xerxes should be starting up front, man, on Friday.
Yo, you got Xerxes, you got Sancho, pick one.
Why did he get minutes in the Community Shield? Why did he
blame
get
Rude,
minutes?
man. Rude, because Rude's picking the team and stuff, isn't it?
Penalty, man. Pellistri should have taken the penalty, man. The Community Shield curse does not apply to Manchester United. Let me tell you this right now. The last time we won the Community Shield, we won 2 trophies in the same year. The two Community Shields before that, we won the league the same year. So I don't want to hear this Community Shield curse to Manchester United, man. We won it the most times. But I mean, yeah, top 8. Let's get into the top 8.
Top 8. Yeah, you got one in the league.
I think Arsenal win the league this year.
Okay.
I said this is their year, because they can't keep getting this close and not winning it now. I think this is their time. I think Arsenal, for me, they just look like that team that, you know, I know they lost one game in the run to the end of the season, but you know what? If they can get that run going even and not drop too many points, I think Arsenal have the team to do it. But they just need a striker, in my opinion. And if they get that striker, we'll see who they get. But if they can get a striker in, I think they're winning it all. I think they're winning it this year.
Okay, so you got Arsenal winning, even as currently just constructed without a striker. First, Arsenal. Okay, second.
I just think their team's going to get better. Sorry, Manchester
City.
Yeah,
cool.
And number 3.
Yeah, who's 3?
I don't know. I can't say. Probably Liverpool, if I'm honest. I'm not so sure. I was speaking to my friend earlier. I told him Liverpool might finish outside the top 4, but at the same time, I'm thinking now who else is there? Like, I know there might be a trend Liverpool, but I think it'll be Liverpool 3rd, probably, and United I think 4th.
So United 4th, okay. First.
Yeah.
Who's 5th?
5th, I'm going with Chelsea. I think Chelsea have a solid team now, but I still think they miss out top 4 because look at the attack that they have. It's very there's gonna be a lack of chemistry, but there'll be goals. But I still think that the chemistry might not be there for them to finish in the top 4.
Okay, 6. Who you got?
I'm going with. I think between Newcastle, Aston Villa, because I think Aston Villa, they have Champions League, right? But can they handle the schedule that they have, the newfound schedule that they have? I'm not so sure. I'll go with Newcastle.
Newcastle 6, yeah. All right, cool.
Newcastle know European football, but at the same time, their team it really depends if one of their star players stay or not.
That's a good point, actually. No European football. I didn't think of that with Newcastle. That's a great point.
They also just Bruno G or Isaac stays. 7th, I'm going with Aston Villa.
Villa, yeah? Okay. Yeah, because this is currently constructed.
Yeah.
All right, so Villa 7th, and then who you got 8th?
I think Spurs. I think Ange Postecoglou has come in and played somewhat to be decent football, but I just think Spurs are just I don't know. I don't really rate Spurs highly. I don't really rate Spurs.
Even with adding Solanke and Archie Gray?
But the thing is with Solanke, I think he's a good player, but the team around Solanke is the problem. I think defensively they're all right. It's more the midfield.
All right, so cool. So just to clarify, this is the 8. So Arsenal 1st, City 2nd, Liverpool 3rd, Manchester United 4th, Chelsea 5th, Newcastle 6th, Villa 7th, Spurs 8th. That correct, right? All right, cool. And this is the 12th of August, people. 5:08 p.m.
I'll revisit my predictions again on Friday.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. How come you got Villa 7th? Just out of interest.
It's just the schedule that they have. The Champions League they've got, because the Champions League with the new format this year as well, right? They've got more games, and then they've got and then now they have. I don't think Villa's squad depth is all that great. If I'm honest with you, I think Villa's squad depth is okay. They have a good team. Aston Villa have a good team, but my issue with Aston Villa is can they keep up with the schedule? That's the only problem.
No, that's fair. And you got United 4th. How come? I'm just here to ask the questions.
I just think that now we've kind of sorted out our defense. I can't say yet, but I think the defense is where it helps us, and the goals is where I think we will struggle. I still think we'll struggle to score goals, but it can be enough.
So we're not getting 88 goals, no.
No way. I think we get 65 at best, bro. Honestly, 65 at best.
I hear you.
With Bruno Mount up front, bro.
Bruno Mount on top, yeah.
Bro, Universal Studio settings, man. Bruno and Mount.
Hey, yo, people talking we get 90 goals, 88 goals, 85 goals, 80 goals.
Universal Studios roller coaster settings, bro.
Yo, roller coaster settings, man, and all the rides are broken. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? All the rides are broken. That's what that is, yo.
I'm glad this is real funny to y'all. I'm glad y'all having a good time with this one.
It's like let me get shit back here. Mid-season United fans be like, oh, let's end the season, and it comes crawling back down again to like roller coaster just drops.
You know what it was, Eddie? It's because Kevin reminded me when I was on Saeed's channel yesterday, and someone mentioned Bruno, and I don't know why I cracked up, but somebody mentioned it, and it's like, I don't think someone knew that it was Bruno and Mount, and it's like, yeah, that's what we started with. This is the new regime. You know what I'm saying? Omar Barada and Wilcox, and they're dictating the team and the tactics and the coaching and how we play. And we line up with Bruno and Mount in the 9 and 10.
I was one of the ones who was saying, I feel attacked right now. I'm just going to say this right now. I feel attacked. It's not nice. I don't know what's going on here, but it's not nice.
It's not nice.
It's not nice.
It's not nice at the end of the day. Oh, man. I hope I'm wrong, man. And we see a Sancho, a Xerxes, and Diallo, like a mix of those, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
the
opening day.
I
hope so.
Right now. I think Ahmad is cooking right now. He's playing.
Yeah, he played well.
He's one of my favorite players for a reason. And the winner against Liverpool last season just steal everything, honestly. It sealed everything.
And I think this is Daniel. What if we're talking about when we're talking about this, it's currently constructed right now. So it's all the teams as they are right now. This is why on Friday I'll do another fan calling show if anyone wants to change it. And then once the window closes,
by the way,
I'll do another fan calling show where people can change it.
Dewsbury Hall is a very good signing. I rate that massively. I think that's a very good signing for Chelsea. But I still don't think it's enough because the issue is the chemistry with Chelsea up front. You've got Palmer and Neto. You've got Osimhen up front. You've got who else? Who's on the left for Chelsea? You got Nkunku as well.
Jackson can play out there, and Nkunku. Yeah. They got a good team.
Are they paying for Osimhen?
Nah, it looks like he's going to be there though, because he said he wants to leave.
But the Chelsea,
even without Osimhen, is good.
Chelsea transfer collapse in last night was crazy though. Like you got João Felix deal coming up, and they got Samu's deal collapse, and then Gallagher's deal might collapse now. So Atletico Madrid and Chelsea are in a bit of turmoil right now, but I still think they've got a good team. You heard about it, right, Eddie?
No, I thought that was.
Did you not know? Yeah, it happened yesterday. Go on, Kevin.
Samu collapsed. Gallagher to Chelsea might be off now because apparently they were discussing a swap deal for Samu and Gallagher, and now Chelsea want Felix, and now Felix apparently wants to go to Chelsea. So they're discussing a Gallagher swap deal with Felix now, which is crazy, which is genuinely crazy.
Hey, I can't blame him. You know, I can't blame him. What a player.
But Chelsea spend the money that they have. I mean, if you want to get the players you get, then you overspend it. But at the same time, Chelsea have no plan, man. That's my only issue with them. They don't have a plan. They don't have like a proper structure. And the Maresca appointment was very, very like off for me. I was very confused. Like, why are they getting Maresca? There's a lot of good managers out there, but albeit hopefully. You know what I mean? We start the season off well, and hopefully we get
hopefully we ball out, man. I'm hoping I'm wrong about Manchester United. We ball out.
We still need a midfielder. Oh, and I need to point this out. Casemiro is not finished, people. That performance on Saturday was top class. Casemiro
he did play well. He played well on Saturday. He did. He did.
We still need another midfielder, and we still think I think we need to get Hermoso in on a free because that would be a good backup for Luke Shaw as well. Left side of centre back, left-footed as well. So we need to get Hermoso in. And we need more players, man. We still need more players. We need a lot more. Do you know what it is? I still think we need a striker. We still need another striker because I don't think Højlund can bag a lot of goals. I think we should get Ivan Toney.
Højlund backing up. Don't worry about it, man. Højlund backing you being back up to Bruno and Mount, man. Don't worry, we got this, man.
Oh, yeah. and you got Onana
Say I'm joking at least, Wallace. Say I'm joking.
Bro, what are you gonna get from Anthony 007? Yeah, and then Onana taking risks on Friday. So yeah, we're in for a roller coaster of a season, man.
Roller coaster. It is a roller coaster of a season, and we will be here, people. Not only with watch-alongs, but Eddie and myself and others will be on Mandem United. You'll see Kevin and others right here on Tokyo-ish on the fan calling show on Sarcasm City TV. But Kevin gonna let you go, my guy. Big up, man. Interesting predictions, but big up every single time, man. Shout out to Kevin. That's my guy every single time, man. That's my guy. Big up Stephen as well.
Glad y'all can have a good time at my expense, though. Keep going, bro. Yeah, no. You slipped that. I didn't know you tripped. You were doing the super chat. Go ahead, dog. Do your thing, man.
Steven says, I remember when you had 3.1k subs. Now we are here. Blessed. They appreciate Stephen, man. And I've seen this in the chat a lot where people are like, remember when the channel was on such and such a number. So big up to you for the super chat. I'm much appreciated as well. And when you're ready, man, I'm here. Don't worry about it, man. I'm going to run. We're going to get to all the callers because I want to get as many predictions as possible and that. So we're going to keep the callers rolling. And speaking of that, became a member earlier on. I'm not sure if we renewed or not, but shout out to him. Always good chopping up with him. Man, like Arab King is in the building. My guy, what are you saying, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, bless up, man. Blessings. A lot going on with your club still. A hell of a lot going on at Chelsea. A hell of a lot going on.
It was crazy last night because I was thinking Samu was done. Now we're looking like Gallagher might not be, and then João Felix. The thing is, in the end, if it finishes where Gallagher goes to Madrid and João Felix comes to us, I think that's a better deal overall. So I'm not really too bothered. Yeah, so I'm not really too bothered what happens. I'm gonna lie, it's funny. I think when it comes to transfer windows, Chelsea is just a funny football club. Every day this week we've had a new deal, a new player. We're selling one of our youth them to Salzburg for 2 million on some PSR thing. Our club is just like loopholes and just jokes and vibes right now when it comes to transfer window. So man, I don't really know what's gonna happen next.
Nah, for real. Nah, I hear that. But let's get to your predictions, Aaron King. Top 8. So who you got winning the league, my guy?
It's interesting because you said that's currently constructed.
Currently constructed. Yeah.
I just can't see anyone past Man City at the moment.
That's fair.
The two biggest rivals for them, I would say, are Liverpool and Arsenal, and I don't think they have done enough yet in the window. That could change in the next couple of weeks, but I think City for me.
City. All right, cool.
City
Second,
first.
who you got out of the nearest two rivals?
It's actually changed. I think Liverpool second at the moment, just based on what I saw from them during the actual preseason. For me, I like the style of football that Arne Slot is bringing to them, and I think if they can get a DM, I think they could win the league.
Oh, serious? So you reckon they're just one player away if they go and get like a quality DM? You go like Zubimendi, for example. You think if they go get him,
that Zubimendi, the way they're playing and the way they're attacking teams, I think they can win the league, definitely.
All right, first. I hear that. Third, Arsenal, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Arsenal third.
Yeah.
Arsenal third. I just think Arsenal are a team that, always are 1-2 players away, but never get it done. So I don't trust them to make the signings that they need. And Nketiah isn't going to.
He's not going Marseille. Hey, Arsenal fans, enjoy, man. Enjoy.
So as long as they keep him, they can't bring in another striker. That means they're stuck with number 14. And I just think that they need to get a striker and a right winger. I think those two are positions that if they can get that can elevate them above both Liverpool and City in terms of, because the defense is fine. The defense is solid. Their midfield is all right. But in terms of their attack, they just need a couple more goals here and there. And I think they could be a solid team. But yeah, them third.
Interesting one. Fourth spot.
Newcastle. I think a lot of people are missing out how many injuries they had last season. Especially a lot of their players were out. At some point, Tonali's going to come back. I like what they're doing with the when it comes to transfers. I think if they can get Guehi, then it'll be a big thing. But yeah, I just think Newcastle are the fourth best team at the moment, and I think a lot of people are looking at last season as the norm. I just think it's an anomaly because of just the amount of injuries. And I think Eddie Howe's a decent enough manager, and I think he's a better manager than people make out. I think he's a very underrated manager in that sense.
I think he's a good coach. I think he is. And Kevin made the point as well, because he mentioned they're not in Europe. So I might even have to revise what I'm thinking, because I had them lower down the table, but with them without Europe, they are a good side. He is tough. Fifth place.
Fifth. This changed for me. It was my team, but I'm going to put Tottenham fifth. I think that Solanke signing puts them above us. I think the one thing you need in the Premier League is a goal scorer, and I think that kind of elevates their team. I think they play attacking football, and I think Richarlison last season missed a hell of a lot of chances. He's a scrub, a bum, whatever name you want to call him. He's a fake Brazilian, Peruvian player. So for me, getting Solanke, as much as people may be underwhelmed with the signing, he scored a lot of goals last season. I think that's a Spurs type player. Either him or Ivan Toney would have been good for them, and they got one in, so that's perfect, I think, for
all right, cool. No, Spurs. I actually agree with you. I think Solanke's a good signing for them, and I've heard a lot of good things about Archie Gray. I don't know a lot about him, but I've heard a lot of good things about him, and they took him from Leeds, so hopefully Leeds stay in the Championship for 16 more years. Sixth place,
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Okay.
I'm worried about my defense at the moment. I think that's the only issue I have in terms of if we can just a bit more effort. I think it's the effort and not switching on at times. what I've seen in preseason in terms of attacking play, the styles that can be learned over time. So I think 6th is as high as we are at right now. If we can get Felix and Osimhen, then that can maybe move us up to 4th. But that's about
Probably
as high as we
constricted.
can go. Yeah.
6th, Chelsea, 7th.
Villa.
Okay.
I think they were lucky to finish 4th last season. I think a lot of people don't look at their second half form. They were losing bare games. And for me, Emery is a kind of manager that doesn't really do well in terms of Champions League football as well. So I think he's gonna, in terms of trying to manage the squad, I think the loss of Diaby, I think the loss of what's his name? Who's the DM?
Luis. Douglas Luiz from Juve.
I don't think I think they've replaced them, but not to the same level. I don't trust Onana.
Yeah, they signed Amadou Onana, from Everton.
Yeah, I don't trust him to be as good as Douglas Luiz, and I think that reducing your starting 11 rather than improving it is something that you can't do as Aston Villa, and unfortunately for them, PSR has kind of ruined their chances of getting to those top spots again.
Okay.
So yeah,
1st and 8th.
there's 2-3 teams that could get that position.
Yo, you don't trust Bruno and Mount now to get us top 8. Fuck.
No. I think defensively you might be more solid this season, but that's not been your problem.
Hey, Dave, don't start the season, man. Friday, let's void this shit, man. Let's just go with let's void it.
No, 88 goals in that. No way. You're lucky if you get 55 this season.
You know what the crazy part is? I can't even debate what man's saying when he's saying, yo, you might not make top 8. I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I hear it. But yeah, go on. So you got 8. Do the 2-3 teams.
The 2-3 teams. I'm looking at West Ham. I'm looking at Palace. Because Palace's manager was really good towards the second half of last season.
Glasgow was good. Look what was out here with West Ham and Palace. Yeah,
and you can say player for player, West Ham have a better attack than United. You can say that.
I don't know, man. This newfound 10 and false 9. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hey, that Bruno Mount, Rashford, Garnacho quartet.
Hey, chill. Ain't nobody talking to you about that ball. Chill. Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Yeah, because with the likes of like Somerville, with the likes of Owen.
Oh yeah, they signed Somerville.
Kudos.
Yeah, I forgot. They signed Somerville. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, they got Fulkrug as well, international striker. Yes. So their attack is looking kind of decent. So. But I think Man United are jammy enough just to get 8th place.
There we go, man. We made top 8.
I have a couple questions. I just have.
Of course, yes. Yours, man.
You know, I guess this is a serious one. Then we'll get to the funny one in a second. So, like with that Chelsea attack, I agree. There's talent, but talent and application are two different things. So, how do you see it shaping out? Because I think Nkunku has shown in the past that he can be dynamic, but you also have Palmer, you have Jackson, you got to keep Sterling happy. You're talking about bringing an Osimhen. It's a lot of mouths to feed. So I'm just trying to figure out from how you see it as a person who watches them probably every time they show, like, what's the future of that attack?
For me, it's got to be ruthless. You've got to put the guys that are actually scoring the goals in terms of the positions. In terms of striker, I think it's up for grabs. I think Jackson was okay last season with 15 goals, but that's not enough for a Chelsea side if you're looking at the future. If an Osimhen comes in, he's straight into the 9. Palmer is a straight starter because of what he did last season. And then the other 2 positions, it's just based on form. So even an Nkunku with Felix and Nkunku, like, it's based on who plays the best. Because for me, I don't really care about how they feel. Because feelings doesn't really come to results. Right. Results are based on...
Say that again, man. Say that again.
Yeah. So I don't care about their feelings. It's just results for me. So when I look at it, I'm just like, who are the best 4-5 attackers that work together that actually makes it tick? And that's up to the manager to decide that. He has to look at what's happening on the pitch. But it's going to be a hard one. It's going to be difficult. But I feel like the style we play, I think people are going to be found out. So a Sterling, if he doesn't show up week in, week out, I don't mind. He can go reserves. I'm not really bothered about him. I think he's on too much money anyway. People are worried about Madueke. If he gets sold, he gets sold. Because in the end of the day, I'm not about the player. I'm about the club. And if
Yeah.
you're not
Or-
performing for the club, you can go. You can go Spain, France, Germany. There's plenty of teams that will sign these players because they're good quality. But if they aren't giving me products, if they aren't giving me the goals and assists I need in terms of the front four, then that's not really what I'm looking for, especially if you want to finish top four, right?
Yeah, all right.
It's even if with your club, with United, right? You look at a Sancho, as much as he's a great player, if he's not performing to the level that you need with goals and assists, he has to move on. If he has a problem with the manager, he has to move on. So for me, if a player's upset, January, all right, cool. Talk to your agent, decide where you want to go. Because in the end of the day, feelings don't get me points. It doesn't. And when it comes to big teams, it's all about rotation. We've got the League Cup, we've got the FA Cup, we've got the Conference League. So there's plenty of opportunities to play. You just got to show your worth in every position. That's why I like the fact that we have 2 to 3 players in each position. Because then you're fighting for your place rather than just chilling back. Because every time you see a player that knows they're going to start week in and week out, they're just chilling. Look at Bruno Fernandes. He knows he's starting. He's chilling. Man's just laying off shots, hitting 50 yarders for no reason, like random passes here and there. But if there's competition to the level of the player that's starting already, no rest for the weary. You either put up or show up, or you're gone. So
that's fair.
What I think.
That's fair. So
last one, Flawless.
Yeah, go on.
Quick.
Go on, Eddie. Yeah, of course. Go on.
You know, exciting times at Chelsea, of course. How excited are you for the somewhat seems like it's going to happen addition of João Felix to your squad?
João Day, man, is back.
I'm not that excited, to be honest. I feel like he is a very polarizing player in the sense of he's a guy that looks good, but he doesn't really do much on the pitch.
How long until you're cussing him out? If he comes to the club, what's the threshold? What's the threshold till he got you screaming at the TV? That's what I'm trying to. That's what I want to know. What's the threshold?
I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to my players, the first game. If you ain't showing
Let's
something
go. I fucked with that.
from the first game, I don't care who you are. You better be showing me something.
Okay.
Like I ain't got no time, no patience. These men are on bags. These men are on money that I will never see in my life. So I'm just like, straight away. I need to see something.
Okay. And then you're cool with your midfield? You think your midfield straight?
Yeah, my midfield's fine. I think in terms of it's going to be interesting to see who he starts out of Lavia, Enzo, and Caicedo. I think it can change based on the team you play. If you're playing a more defensive team, then you may need an Enzo to unlock the door. But if you're playing, let's say, a Man City or Arsenal, then you need that Caicedo, Lavia double pivot just to have a more defensive approach. So I like the fact that we have versatility. And then even with a Drewsbury Hall, there's a guy that knows the system. So he can show the others, okay, this is where you're meant to be. This is where you're meant to be for this and that. So another good rotation piece. And I think he's an improvement on Conor Gallagher. So that's all I really need. And then Leslie is a 5th choice youngster, can come in minutes here or there, Conference League. So I think in terms of midfield, we're fine. As I said, the only thing that worries me is what attackers are going to perform and the defense. I don't see the thing about a team that needs to be successful, you need an A-side centre-back. We don't have that. I don't look at any of my centre-backs and say, he's the leader.
Yeah, him. Yeah,
he's the guy. When you look at Arsenal, Liverpool, when you look at Man City, they have the guy. They have that A-side, your Van Dijks, your Salibas. We don't have that. I don't think United have that. And even like a team like Villa, I think they have that as well. So I just don't see the A-side centre back at the moment. Maybe someone comes out of the ashes and becomes that, but until then, yeah, that's going to be a problem. I think we're going to be one of the most exciting teams. I think we're going to have the similar games like last season where you're going to see the 4-4s, the 4-2s, the 4-3s. It's just going to be end-to-end stuff in a different way. But then you're going to have the games where we're just going to be passing it around, doing nothing, because of that. That's the style of play that it comes with. It's very similar to Sarri ball in the sense of possession based. So people are going to be bored at times, but you got to have patience with it, really.
No, that's fair. I can't even ask you about your 8 because you explained as you was going through it pretty much in detail. So just to clarify, so you got City first, Liverpool second, Arsenal third, Newcastle 4th, Spurs 5th, Chelsea 6th, Villa 7th, United 8th.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
that's
clarifying that.
currently,
All right, man.
yeah.
Yeah, it's currently constructed 12th of August, people. Obviously, that can change with
Mm.
the transfer window still open. But Arab King, great call as always, man. Always good chopping up
problem.
with you, yeah? Bless up,
Hey,
man.
bless,
Catch
my
you with you
boy.
shortly. Bless up. Shout out to Arab King every single time as well. Mix from the first 4 people. The mix has been crazy. And even out of the first 4, we got 2 Arsenal wins, but obviously one of them is from Dunsey, and that's more in hope than expectation. But shout out to Dunsey. Who we going to next? Yo, Sai, you there? Let's see if Sai's there. Yo. If Sai's not there, yeah, he is. All right, so we're switching, you know what I'm saying? We're going from leaving the UK, heading over to India. You know what I'm saying? Man, like Sai is in the building. Yes, Sai, what are you saying, man? You good?
Good. Flawless 1 minute. I will connect earphones.
Yeah, no stress. All good, man. Shouts to Sido. Please make sure you run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well, and big up to Daryl as well, man. Shout out my guy Daryl. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel. Big up Flawless and the Legends in the chat. LJ says, Brown says, Flawless, I'm fuming. Edu is, yep, a clown holding out on a third tier striker. God, I hate some of these Arteta sexuals. Hey, LJ Brown, man, feel free to call in. I want to hear from you about this. So if you are available and about, feel free to call in, man. For those that don't know, Eddie Nketiah is staying at Arsenal as currently he's staying at Arsenal. So yeah, we're
I heard he was the one out there picking pockets, so teams don't trust him anymore. They don't want him around the dressing room. You feel me?
It's all crazy. It is. I think Sai's here with us. Yo, Sai, you with us?
How are you?
All good, man.
Yeah, how are you, fellas? All good?
All good, Sai, man. Let's get
all safe, right? All safe.
Man, all good. Let's get to it, man. You got winning the league.
Say it.
See,
Say it.
No. I will tell the prediction. I will tell the predictions. First of all, I have to talk about 2 topics about Liverpool transfers, and after that, I will tell the predictions.
Okay.
See, I think Zubimendi will be Liverpool player.
Okay.
It will take time, but he will be Liverpool player because Real Sociedad is playing really hard game. Now they want 75 million. They want buyout clause. In Spain and Portugal, they have buyout clauses. In England, they don't have, because now what they are trying to do is, if Zubimendi wants to go, we have to pay that buyout clause. They are really playing hardball. In slot system, I think he needs Zubimendi. That's why they went for Zubimendi. If players don't want to come, Liverpool won't wait. Because of last year's record, Caicedo and Lavia, Liverpool won't go again for Zubimendi and wait till now to get him done. I think this week will be crucial and it will be get done. Zubimendi. And one more thing, I really impressed with the performance of system, man. Really impressive. Really impressive. I think Gravenberch will.
We're gonna find out how impressed you are when we hear your predictions. How impressed you are with that system. But carry on.
See, it's depend upon transfers and all that. I really impressed. Gravenberch also very good. I think without proper 6 we can't do nothing, because see, in Klopp system we want destroyer, but in slot system sometimes we play with 2 pivots or 1 pivot where it is total football. When we press, it's like Klopp. But if we have ball, we have more position. 70-30, 65-45. That's like position we are playing with. I really like what I'm seeing. Really gutted that Carvalho sold to Brentford, man. He's a very good player. Fabio Carvalho. He's very good player. Really gutted about that. But I really excited, and I'm coming for Manchester United. Visa was sanctioned. I'm coming for Man United game.
Is it? Yeah, man. Enjoy, man. When you're over here, which one? The one at OT, right?
Yeah, OT. Yes, September 1st. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Enjoy, man. Enjoy.
After 6 years, this is my first Man United derby. Man United and Liverpool first match.
That's a good game to go to because the atmosphere gonna be electric.
I have to see. See, my father went to Man United so many times. He said this is the one of the best grounds he have went to. My father has seen so many grounds. Barcelona, Real Madrid, he said, but this is the ground. But for me, it's Anfield always. For him, he's worthy. That's why I'm really seeing what the stadium looks like and how the atmosphere looks like. And coming to see, I will tell the predictions once again. And coming to Trent and Van Dijk, they will sign the contract. I think Van Dijk 1 year, Trent will sign the contract, and Salah. I think Salah will go next year. I think this is the last season for Salah.
Okay, first.
I think this is the last season for Salah.
Mhm.
If Luis Diaz leaves for Barcelona, Anthony Gordon will come.
So you reckon if Diaz
This-
gets sold, you'll get
No,
Anthony
yeah.
Gordon? Also, Zubimendi will end up at Liverpool as well. You're not doing business still. That's two good signings.
Yeah, if Diaz leaves in this period of 31st August 31st, then we will go for Anthony Gordon. If Diaz not sold this summer, I think we will get him Anthony Gordon for next summer, or they will try with him in January. They Liverpool really like Anthony Gordon. They tried also, but it's failed. They tried for Newcastle, it's failed. Few days back. And coming to United, are you trying to? I think you are not United. You are Ajax team, Ajax 2.
It
You
seems
are
that
second
way.
Ajax team.
I hear you.
It
man.
seems like that.
Ajax, but you know what? Speaking of that, let's get to the predictions, Joe. Who you got winning the league? Who you got winning the league side?
City.
City. Okay, cool. And just for everyone, not just I, for everyone, before you go, Eddie, this is as currently constructed now. So this is as teams are now, the 12th of
Yeah.
August, 5:36 p.m. UK time. So you saying City, yeah? All right, cool.
You don't mean that.
City,
You
yeah.
know what you want to say. You know what you want to say. Go ahead and say it, man.
No.
Go ahead and say it. Go
City,
say it. I know you
City,
want to go
City.
say it.
I am
Go ahead and
realistic.
say it.
No. I'm realistic. Ask flawless. I'm realistic. I know what team looks like. I'm realistic.
So City,
Hands up.
all right, cool. Who you got second?
See, Arsenal.
Arsenal second. Okay, cool.
Third United. Sorry. Third Liverpool.
Third Liverpool. Okay. Who you got fourth?
This is tough. Man. Spurs.
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 Spurs. Okay, cool. Spurs fourth. Fifth.
United.
Okay. Sixth.
Sixth, Chelsea.
Chelsea. Seventh.
Aston Villa. Eighth, West Ham.
Everyone's shitting on Villa today. Crazy. Well, we move. Eighth.
And because of Championship.
Champions League. And West Ham, yeah?
Champions League.
That was eight.
West Ham.
Okay. West Ham.
One more thing, Paulus. I want to hear your things about United, man. You were impressed? Did you really impress about preseason?
I didn't watch none of the preseason games.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. You told that.
Yeah. I don't want to watch.
You played well.
Say again?
You played Charity Shield well, right? You played really well, man. You are better team.
We played well.
You are the better team.
Yeah.
But one or two things is my concern was it's look like very counter-attacking team, and I want to see this team against low block, against Brentford, against Saturday nights at Selhurst Park, Crystal Palace.
We can break down low blocks. Hey, Sai, did you not see the team that the centre forward and the false nine we played in the Community Shield? We got Bruno and Mount, man. They can break down low blocks easy. Eddie knows about it.
Come on. No. Don't do that. See. I see Ten Hag more. No. See. These changes. What is happening at United? It's not Ten Hag. It's Ruud van Nistelrooy. I am seeing the training clips and all that. So see, I really believe that Ruud is changing the system at United, not Ten Hag. He is a shit manager. He is a very shit manager, and it will prove. Definitely. See, I think my one bold prediction was Ruud will take over United this season.
You did say this, yeah. You did say this. Yeah.
I will say this. He is a very good manager. He is very good manager. You can see the clips, man. In training also, he is the person who is going player to player and coaching. Yeah, that is what coach does, and Scott is also doing that. I appreciate that. See, the coach is there, not assistant coach. All that the coach will go there and explain to people what they are thinking about that,
and what the. And one more thing, Flores. See, Ugarte deal is off right now.
No, we still agreed. No, I think we've pulled away from the deal, but it could still potentially happen. There was talks of a loan, so who knows? It could happen still. Currently off, but because we agreed personal terms with him, so it was with PSG. Yeah.
I impressed with your backline. No, Mazraoui, Delete,
yes,
Martinez, and
Dalot.
Mazraoui, Delete.
Dalot.
Mazraoui, Delete, Dalot, right?
Because Dalot can play left back. Yeah. Because Dalot can play left back.
Dalot right back, Delete, Martinez, and Mazraoui, right?
Well, Mazraoui can play left back too, so we've all. Dalot can play left back, and Mazraoui can play. They can both play right back or left back. So it's a question of the manager and what.
That is the starting. That is the starting for, right? Martinez, Delete, and
probably. I would guess so. Yes.
That is the starting for keeper and Onana. He said this season I will take a risk. I'm waiting for that. Really.
All right, sorry. Okay, all right. I'll tell the jokes, mate. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell them now he got jokes. You know what I'm saying? Now he got
No. No. Okay, yeah. Coming Onana, there is no midfield man. Apart from Mainu, I can't see any runners. Mainu, Bruno Fernandes, Steger. Who are the other midfielders?
Look at the runners, man. Bruno and Mount, they're runners. You know what I'm saying?
No. What I see. You was see. I see Saeed post also.
Yeah.
Why some of the United fans are upset with the contract offer for Bruno Fernandes? Man, really? Why are they upset?
I don't know.
He's now the club has to pay, right? He's a 400 grand per week.
Everyone thinks he gonna do bits. I don't know. But before we let you go, just to get your top 8 again, so I'll make sure I got this right. So City first, Arsenal second, Liverpool third, Spurs fourth, Manchester United 5th, Chelsea 6th, Villa 7th, West Ham 8th. Is that correct?
One connection. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, you can change it. Yeah.
No. See,
if Chelsea sign Osimhen and Arsenal sign striker, that means a really good striker.
No, Arsenal never win the league. Take off that. If Chelsea sign Osimhen, the places will change, man. If Chelsea sign the places will change. I trust Enzo Maresca.
Yeah. That's why when I ask the question right now, I say as currently constructed. And of course, if it changes, when the window closes, I'm going to run a Fan Calling show again, and people can adapt, like can change their answers depending on business. So yeah, that's fine.
One more thing. What do you think of your
season is starting in few days, right? What is your expectations this season for United?
Not just results. What do you want to see?
Oh, what I want to see is that I know I'm not going to see it. I'm saying I want to see a style of play. I want us to be defensively sound. I want us to have a system moving forward that allows us to create chances despite the lack of quality in the individual players. But I know I'm not going to see any of this. I want to see tactical flexibility. I want to see us be proactive.
I have a very, very bad feeling, man. This is bad feeling. Yeah. This season, I think United will be surprised on some teams.
Yeah, because you got us.
Really. No. You see, it will change because in transfer window, if you get 2 midfielders, definitely change.
That would change. But I'm saying as of right now, you have a 5th. You have a 5th.
Hey, Champions League, right? 50 Champions League, right? 50 Champions League.
Now we in Europa League.
No. 50 gets you Champions League, right?
Oh, 5th gets you Champions League. Yeah, I think so. Dependent on other countries and coefficients.
Yes. 50 gets you Champions League. Really.
Right.
And excellent call, man. And what is Eddie's prediction for Liverpool?
I don't know, Eddie. What is your prediction for Liverpool? Where do you have Liverpool finishing, Eddie?
Oh, me. I mean, if they're not relegated, I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest with you. Me, I want to see y'all relegated. But if I'm trying to
actually,
it's tough. I think their style of play will keep them at about 3rd. I think
realistic.
Yeah, I think the thing
Realistic, that is.
yeah, I tried to be somewhat. You know, it's tough. It's tough when you're a United fan. Being realistic is a challenge.
See, my father is United fan.
I have lot
okay.
of culture, man. Really, I
Yeah.
have lot of culture. I see
Yeah,
that. I see that.
See, that's the thing. In my family, it's literally half are Arsenal, half are United. It's really split down the middle, depending on whose family household you walk into. So,
No problem, man. United.
United are winning all the trophies. Arsenal never won the trophies. No problem. It's fine. But in our side, United, we have not won for 30 years. I have seen my dad. Oh man, he's very, very, very good at football, man. He will definitely torture me. If United do good this season and Liverpool don't do good this season, it will be a very, very long of day, man. Really, really. I don't want that.
It's tough. Yeah. When family gets involved, it gets tough, man.
No,
it gets
really
tough.
tough.
But
Really tough.
they'll be okay.
But Sai, gonna let you go. Big up as always, yeah. I can't
wake up, man.
Bless up, man. Yeah, you too, man. Shout out to Simon all the way over there in India. Daryl, I will get to you in a second because I know you remember, but I know he's got a dip, so I'm gonna let him skip the queue because I've not heard from him in a minute, in a strong minute actually. You know what I'm saying? So we skipping all the way back over to the UK. You know what I'm saying? Not too far from Manchester. I'm saying we're going to Dots. Yes, Dots. What are you telling me, young
yes,
G? You good?
What are you telling me, bro? You good?
I'm all blessed, man. It's been a strong minute. You blessing everything, yeah?
Good, Doc.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah, man. What you saying about Pool, man? Zuba Mendy and that? Well, what's going on?
Free my boy Zubi out the San Sebastian mountains, man. He deserves better, man. He doesn't deserve this, man. Free him out the mountains. Free him out the Paella land. He deserves better. He doesn't deserve this, man.
Yeah, first, man. Dots. Have you liked what you've seen in preseason from Slot? I've not spoke to you in a minute, so I have no idea what it is.
100%, man. 100%. We're winning the league.
Oh, jeez. There we go. We're winning the league.
We're winning the league, man. We're winning the league. Watch.
There we go.
Why are you confident of winning the league? Talk to us.
Because I've seen City. I just think no one's really gonna take Arsenal serious. Like Mikel Arteta, you're just not that guy. You hire thieves for fun. Like move out the way. Let the real bold people have some conversations. Like Pep, you're a challenge. But we're talking about honest Slot. We're talking about the guy who has the best bald head in world football. We're talking about a proper manager. Watch, I'm telling you. The league is coming to Anfield this year. Watch. Darwin Núñez is bagging 25 goals in the Premier League. Watch.
25. Hey, let's go, man. I like this, Dots. Let's go.
Bold Salah, the league is not.
So you said you didn't say 12. You said 25, right?
You said 25 league goals, man.
Bold Salah.
We do.
Bold Salah. I'm telling you, Bold Salah will have Zinchenko crying. I'm telling you.
Talk about it.
But to be fair, it isn't that hard to make Zinchenko cry.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. So all right then, Dots. Let's get the rest of you. Got Liverpool winning the league. Núñez 25 goals. Slot's gonna take the Premier League by storm. Who do you have finishing second?
I have, as much as I've dissed Mikel Arteta, I still do have Arsenal finishing second. I think
second. Okay.
The threat from set pieces, their kind of defense is. I can't deny them second. I think they will get second. I think they'll just about pipe Man City with second.
Okay, so you got City third, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so a drop off for City from first to third. Who you got fourth?
I think. See, fourth is a tough one because it's kind of hard. You see, United with the false 9 and 10 Mount Bruno combination.
Hey man, it's been real. It's been fun. We got to cut it. We got to cut his mic. We got to cut the dude off. Man. I can't. Relax, playboy. Relax. Huh?
I don't think I could put United there. I think I put.
It's all you, Docs. It's your opinion. I even here to push back. I'm just here to get your predictions.
I am.
Yeah, Eddie won't push back. Eddie might push. I won't push back on your predictions.
I think I'll go Chelsea fourth.
Chelsea, okay.
United fifth. I'll go Villa 7th, West Ham.
Wait, who did you have 6? Sorry, who did you have 6?
I'll put Spurs 6.
Spurs 6. Okay. And then who 7th? Sorry.
I think I'll say Villa 7th, West Ham 8th.
Villa 7th, West Ham 8th. Okay, so no Newcastle in your top 8. Okay, first.
No, I don't. I think.
So go on.
I think for Newcastle not being in the top 8, I do rate Newcastle as a team, but I just think the competition around them is kind of it's high. Like it's high. It's gonna be really hard for them to kind of get into that top 8, especially with the signings that Newcastle have made, the signings that Villa have made. Obviously, bear in mind Villa do have Champions League football. It is going to be hard for Newcastle to kind of break into that, but they do have a good performance in them to kind of get them up there.
All right, no, that's fair. So you got Liverpool first. This is just clarifying. Liverpool first, Arsenal second, City third, Chelsea 4th, Manchester United 5th, Spurs 6th, Aston Villa 7th, West Ham 8th.
Yeah.
All right, first, Paul. You're the first one who said Liverpool to win the league. I respect that, man. You know what I'm saying? I knew you'd be on smoke, no dots. I know you well enough.
I
knew that.
Man, they're not ready.
They're not ready. Talk to him, man.
They're not ready,
know,
man.
You know what I'm saying? And that, like just said, let's go. That's what we want to hear. Some smoke.
Free Zubimendi out the mountains. Say sayonara to Luis Diaz out the club, and we're good. And do
you think you signed Anthony Gordon?
I've been praying for a new left winger since last year. Anyone that has end product, get him in, man. Get him in.
First.
I'm so sick and tired of watching him dribble, no nothing. Get him out the club.
First. All
right,
man. Bless up, man. Every single time.
Shout out Dots, man. Real one.
Hey, Dots.
Real
Always
one.
good chopping up with you, Dots, man. I'm glad you're good as well because it's been a minute since we spoke. I hope to see you during the season, man. Big up,
back soon, bro.
Every single time.
Man.
Shameless settings, man. Love that. Big up, Dots. Every single time. Shout out to Dots. Yeah, man. He said anyone with product. And yeah, King, I'm gonna bring in Daryl, and then you're next. You know what I'm saying? You're next, King. Big up to everyone that is locked in. Now continue to run up the likes. We're only at 36 likes. Let's get us up to 40 likes, people. Hit the subscribe button as well. So like check 1212. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Subscribe as well. And LJ mentioned you said here you don't get off till 6. I'll still be live by the time you finish and probably get back. So if we're still live, call in. So people see how we switch. So you know what I'm saying? We was in India. Traveled all the way back, went to Bolton. Now we're going stateside again. You know what I'm saying? My like Daryl is in the building. Yes,
yeah,
Daryl,
what's up, man? Big up, guys. Big up, y'all. How y'all doing out there?
All good, man. Daryl, you good?
Oh man, it's always good. Hold on, I got the showcase y'all. As you see, I got the Everton kit.
Rep. You know what I'm saying?
Repping it.
I know you're one man who won't have Liverpool winning the league, but we move. Yeah, I know that for a fact.
Yeah, we got a mutual enemy. And that's the red lot across the park.
Yeah, facts.
So they can kiss my ass.
Yeah, let's go, Daryl, man. Let's go, Daryl.
Before I want to get into it, man, there was some questions I had in my mind about the Mikel Arteta hiring pickpocketers, right?
Talk about it.
Here's the first thing. He's from the Basque region, right? Mikel Arteta?
I think so. I double check that.
How's he know any roadmen? How's he hire roadmen to pickpocket his players?
I told him, boss, he just went and got Eddie and Kenny to do it.
Help me out, man. How's he know roadmen to come pickpocket his own players? And here's another thing. How did he vet these pickpocketers? Because like if you're a true blue pickpocketer, robbing a Premier League player, that's a come up. You know what I mean? You're getting paid some big. You're getting $1,000 watches, wallets, credit cards, cash. How did he vet these pickpocketers to make sure that they ain't gonna rob his shit and bring his player back? And thirdly, most importantly, is he aware of PTSD? Like some of these players, like whatchamacallit, Gabriel Jesus is from the favelas. He is from the streets, right? He's lucky that like he didn't get his like trigger, like, yo, what the like came out
facts. He's lucky they didn't react in a certain way that he didn't do it, but obviously he got professionals. Yeah, that's true. I hear you. Trust me.
If you are a player and you're going to a dinner and you see all this shit happen, you have to be like, yo, man, I'm out of it. This dude's a goofball. Why would I fuck with Arsenal? Like straight up. God bless, like I said, my pop, he was an Ajax fan. He also liked Arsenal. So that's why I can get in it a little bit because it's in the family. They're in there. Unfortunately, I'm the one who picked Everton. You picked
the right side from you. You picked the right side from Merseyside, man. If it ain't blue, it ain't true.
It ain't blue. It ain't true, motherfuckers. That's real.
Facts.
Can you just think about this though? Like,
go
on. If Pep, let's say Pep had the same situation, right? Hey, players, empty out your wallets. You know what Pep would be doing? He'll be like, yo, man, this wallet is crap. You have to make sure the quality has to be stitched here. Make sure the cut here. Yo, man, you players are getting some. Come on, man. Let me show you the guy that know how to make wallets for you guys. And he'll probably send them to a place to get wallets. When Ancelotti did that crap, hell no. Ancelotti be smoking his cigar, drinking his wine. It's about winning, lads. And that's how he would be doing it. Can you imagine Del Bosco doing that? Del Bosco. This dude, he's smoking cigarettes side to side. He ain't trying to rob his players. He's just like, yo, man, can you win? All right, that's good. That's all I care.
Doing way too much.
My man's going to be out of a job by at least the end of the season. Well, if they had standards, how you feeling about the point deduction? We're getting those points back. But my alone club, Man City, when they win those charges, 150, we're getting those points back.
Your parent club and your alone club both are getting charges. You support some crooks, Daryl. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta do what you gotta do. Shook ones, you know what I mean? Big up. We're out here shook ones. We ain't no crooks.
I tell you what. Cause we got Ashworth at the club, right? Have to wait for about 10 million. We'll talk to some people. We'll see what we can do. Now, I put in a good word for you that way.
We're
gentlemen like over here, man. That's what we do.
Daryl, who you got winning the league? Stupid question, but I think I know who you've got. Who you got winning the league?
I think my loan club.
I thought so. It's a joke, man.
Second, the club that I'm alone. All right, so here it is. We'll do the top 8 or so. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick City number 1.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with. God damn, I can't even believe I'm gonna say this. We're gonna go with the Red Shites across the park is number 2. We won't say their name.
Cool.
We won't say this name on the channel. Fuck them. Number 3, we're gonna go with Aston Villa. Number 3.
You saying Villa third, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I think Unai Emery, he's gonna show what good evening is all about this season. I also like Onana once he's in that role, because I discussed this about this I think the last podcast or the podcast before on your channel. Onana playing that CDM position, he's going to be doing some pretty good work for those guys. What did I say? 3rd, Villa.
Yeah,
4th. Ooh, that's tough. I'm going to go with I'm thinking Newcastle, but the injuries, man, I don't know about their bench that well. So I would say 4th, Tottenham.
You got Spurs 4th, okay.
Yep. I'm going to go 5th would be the Arsenal. And it's not even about their players. It's more about their manager and the fact that they haven't gotten a striker, and they need to score goals. I mean, the Calafiore, he might be the replacement for Saliba. Saliba might be gone to Real Madrid next season. That's a fact. You can bet that in the book right there. He might be gone to Real Madrid because 3 of his boys are playing there, the French team, Mbappe, Chupamende, and Camavinga are all playing at Real. So you say, hey, man, you want to win some titles? You know what I mean? You want to lift up trophies? Why don't you come to Real? We wear the El Blancos. Why are you going to be sitting around playing at the Arsenal if they're going to be a joke around? I love you guys, but that's how I think about it. So that's, what is it, 5?
So yeah, City,
6.
Pool, Villa, Spurs, Arsenal. Yeah, you're on 6th place.
All right, 6. I'm going to go at Newcastle, 7, Chelsea. Damn.
Wait, who was 6? Did you say Newcastle 6? Yeah.
Wait, no. I'm going to go with 6, Man United. Change it. 6, Man United. 7th, Chelsea, and 8th, Newcastle. It's just with Newcastle, I don't know about the bench, and I'm not a big fan of Eddie Howe. I don't think he's all that is cracked up to be. He's
interesting. You got Villa and Spurs in your top 4. So City, Pool, Villa, Spurs, Arsenal outside the top 4, Manchester United 6, Chelsea 7th, Newcastle 8th. That'd be a turn up for the Bucks if that happened.
Bro, I'm not. I don't rate him. I don't rate him at all because it's gonna be. And you can tell how much of I'm not opinion is. I picked the red shits at number 2.
Yeah. I know you're being honest. I know you well enough to know you're being honest. Like, this isn't biased. Like, you pick Liverpool at 2. If you were hating, you would have put them 6 or something like that.
Yeah, if I hate it, relegated. Just like Eddie.
My guy.
They'll be relegated.
You're right.
The only appropriate answer for him.
Yeah, man. If you have to give me the honest answer, I'm gonna have to say they might finish second, and that's only because I think what Slot's doing. I like what he did at Feyenoord because I watch the Eredivisie a bunch. I do some live streams, so if y'all want to check out the channel, we'll have that on there as well.
Before you go, we'll get you to plug that as well. Hey, one of the mods put Daryl's channel in the comment section, please.
So I do a lot of that. Sour Toffee FC. And also the channel with my name right there, Daryl Williams. We'll be doing a bunch of live streams in between. Obviously, the Everton one is going to be on the Sour Toffee one. And then we're going to do the post game with me. Hopefully not pulling my goddamn hair. We're playing against Brighton coming up. So, oh, man. Oh, yeah, let me get one thing about Calvin Lewin. This man did an interview saying, like, I can't wait to fight for the Toffees, blah, blah, blah. We're ready to go. But he hasn't signed a contract yet. He's literally on his last deal right now, his last year of the contract. And he's talking about, I can't wait to fight for the club, blah, blah, blah. Look, man, if you want to fight for the club, that's fine. If you want to leave, that's fine as well. Hell, we're Everton. Motherfuckers leave. Look at Rudy. He left and won titles. Right? He's left. So, you know what I mean? I don't mind that. If you want to leave, hey, man, it's all good. But at least sign a deal, because if you sign a deal, you'll guarantee yourself to make more money. Now, if you go and you run the contract out, who's going to sign that? You know what I mean? Who's going to give you more than that? We can give you the money.
You're putting yourself in a potential bad situation if you are in a free transfer and no one comes in for you. So I hear you. I get exactly what you're saying.
And he's a dude who's been injured for the last 2 years. The last 2.5 years, this man's been out due to injuries. So it would behoove you to sign a deal. You ain't what's it called? Mbappe is a player that can play their last contract. You know what I mean? Their last year of the contract. Let me think of some other players like
anyone like a Vinicius Jr. if he runs
Vinicius.
down. Yeah, it would make
These
sense.
Guys
like somebody's
can run
gonna come
down.
and get Vinicius Jr. Yeah.
Right.
100%.
You're Calvin Lewin. You ain't played in Europe. You haven't played in freaking England squad. So why wouldn't you just sign a deal and just have it sell you
a little 2-year deal? A little 2-year deal. Man,
No, Matthew, you're right. Yo, highlight that comment by Matthew right there. He
said Calvin Lewin is more of a model than a football player. Shout out Matthew, man.
Big up. That's exactly what it is right now. It's like, yo, if you want to play, we're giving you a contract. Play. And if you ball out, we'll sell your ass. We don't have no problem selling players. In fact, we're skint. We'll sell you. It's all good to go. But this guy, I want to fight for the club. Blah, blah, blah. Signed agreement. So that's it. I got to get on here. I got to get back to work. And so,
do you think one last question, though, Daryl? Where do you see Everton finishing this season as currently constructed?
So it's currently constructed. I want a Carabao Cup run. I want a Carabao Cup final. I don't even care what the position. As long as it's above 17th, give us we finished. Was it last year? We made it to the quarterfinals of the Carabao and got knocked down on penalties to Fulham. So this year, I expect us to do Carabao Cup semifinals or up. And somebody came up to me and was like, why do you want your team to win the Carabao Cup? You play in the Europa Conference League. We ain't won shit since 1995. What are you talking about? A cup is better than no cups. You know what I mean? A cup, no cup. Which one are you going to choose? You gonna take
I need you lot to win something so that I can say Everton have won more than Arsenal in the past 6 years.
Oh my God! If we do that, oh my days! I'm gonna do a live stream for like 24 hours if we want to. No, 12 hours.
Celebrate that, man.
I'm gonna be passed out half the time, drunk, drinking some like 30-year-old rum. We're gonna do it big time, boy. We're gonna do it big. If we win, I'm buying a 30-year bottle of rum. And we will be drunk.
Celebrate that, man. Celebrate that. But Daryl, let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up, all that good stuff before you go. Back in 1 second, Eddie. One sec.
Yeah. All right. So what do I have here? I got coming up on the channel. We got, of course, the Everton watch along That'll be on Saturday where we're playing up against Brighton. So hopefully there's something good happens with that. We also, in the near future, next month, started my series about Champions League winners. You can follow me on Instagram. I've been to plenty stadiums across Europe and did a lot of tours about been to the Bernabeu twice at least, and did a bunch of tours, blah, blah, blah. Going to Barcelona at the end of the month for my vacation, for my birthday. We'll do that in this. And what I'm going to do, essentially, I explained it, but I'll tell it again to the fans that are watching. You ever see the channel Geography Now, Eddie? They go to all the different countries and explain this is Argentina.
Geography Now?
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
So what I'm going to do exactly is what on my other channel, the Daryl Williams, one with my name, we're going to do a series about all the Champions League winners, starting from Real to currently Real. Every month. Yeah, every month an episode about the teams. So obviously the first 5 are Real Madrid. So that's going to be done in a row. Yeah. Then I'm going to talk about with Real Madrid how they got to be so big. We have to talk about a certain General Francisco, who is a dictator around that area that helped out the club.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Benfica when those two the 2 European Cups they've won. And I'm going to do a special episode about Eusebio and talk about how the Black Panther became loved in Lisbon, in Portugal. Because you guys know, around that time in Portugal, in the 60s, bro, it was tough for brothers. It was tough for brothers out there. He was from Mozambique. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he immigrated from Mozambique. And he's also, what people don't realize, he scored more goals than he played in games. That is a legend of Eusebio. So obviously, when I do the Benfica, the first 2 of those have won, talk about that. Obviously, when I get to Man United, I have to talk about the how Matt Bugsby was able to build that team up from after the Munich disaster and be able to bring them to a European Cup. We talk about all the teams going down the line, all the way to. So this series will probably take me some years to complete without thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's actually 1 episode a month. So the Man United one would probably be next year around this time. Once we get to it, I'll definitely have you guys on. All the fans
Well,
who
shout me, man. You already
Man
know, man.
United, have you guys talk about what is that first one meant to you, at least. Then you guys will hopefully talk about how it's the determination, the spirit, and all that brought that team together. Because, bro, what people don't realize, that team had to be built by youth players and essentially the reserves of whoever the hell survived it. You know what I mean? And so most people have no idea. Most of your fans, by the way, Florence, have no idea about.
I heard you talking about this yesterday. Yeah,
and it blows my mind. You realize y'all are literally the story of the underdog, David for Goliath is the Man United, and I'm talking flowery about Man United. And I realized too, when I'm doing this series, there's going to be 6 times I have to talk about, the red shits across the park.
Yeah, unfortunate, man.
I will.
Story. Yeah.
I will do it in a way respectfully, obviously, because yeah, you're right, Sunshine. He is him, dude. Matt Busby was the man, and so obviously, all these teams we're going to talk about, I do it respectfully, obviously, and to bring the stories of the clubs and the fans and everything else around that time. So hopefully. Yeah, there you go. I've been winding that up too much, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on.
Like I say, you lot get over to his channel, man. Get over to Daryl's channel. But Daryl, big up, man. Definitely catch up with you soon. Yeah,
shout out Daryl, man.
My guy. Bless him. Shout out to Daryl, man. That's my guy right there. Get over to his channel, people. We gonna keep the show on the road as well. A.C, but it's just the facts. If Everton do actually win a Carabao Cup or something, but we heading back from the US all the way back to the UK. King of Yorkshire in the building. My King. Yes, King. What are you saying?
Big up Flawless, big up Eddie. Yeah, man, the past couple of days, bro, with my football club, I'm fuming, bro. I am absolutely fuming, bro. Because this is the thing, yeah? How are we giving this guy, this Bruno Fernandes, a new contract? How? In what universe, bro? in what universe we're going to give this guy 300k and we got rid of Rafael Varane because apparently he was on too much money. He was on too much money, but we're giving Bruno Fernandes 300k. Like bro, I did some research today for all the Bruno mutants. Yeah, what wants to talk about creating chances, bro? About chance creation and that. Yeah. Man United fans always talk about the season when Bruno came in January and then the following season. So they always talk about the first season and a half. They always talk about his numbers. Let me tell you right now, in the 1920 season, he got 8 goals and he got 7 assists. Mm-hmm. And and four of them were penalties. Four of them were penalties. Yeah. And about three of them assists were short of 5-yard passes. So man's classing short passing as a big creation of a chance. Is that what we're doing now, Flawless? Seriously, is that what we're doing? Right? In his first full season. In his first full season, 2020 season / 21 season, the man got 18 goals and 12 assists. The man, guess how many penalties he scored out of those 18 goals in the Prem?
I think it was 9.
9 penalties. 9 penalties. 9 penalties. And also. 8 of those assists, because I went back and watched comps, because a lot of men like to watch comps. Yeah, I went to watch comps. Yeah, and 8 of those Bruno assists. Yeah, 8 of them were short passes, short 5-yard passes at the edge of the box. And man are trying to say to me, this elite chance creation, bro. This guy, people are trying to see that. People are trying to see he picks up the ball from deep and sprays 50 and 60-yard passes with a perfect way to pass. That's what man are trying to say to me. Man are trying to say Bruno Fernandes run past the whole midfield and passes it, bro. No, bro. The man just gets the ball, bro, and does a little 5-yard pass, bro, and then the player. And then the player scores. That's how he gets all of these assists. So, and then in the 21-22 season, he got 10 goals. He got 10 goals and 6 assists, and I'm pretty sure 2 of them were penalties as well. So, man, not when he hear about goals, in it, yeah. In the 2022 season to the 2023 season, man got 8 goals and 8 assists, and in his last season. And in his last season, he got 10 goals and 8 assists. Bro, am I missing something? Am I missing something, bro? Yeah, because man a class, right. What do we use as context? As the word create, people. The word create means you make something out of zero. That's what it means. When you're creating a chance, the word create means you're making something happen out of nothing. That's what it means. So all these United fans, you're trying to say to me, a simple 5-yard chance is creating something out of nothing. Is that what you're trying to say to me? Seriously? See, is that how we're rolling, Flawless? Seriously?
Yeah.
Is that how? Yeah. Like, like this is the thing, yeah. Like, bro, all this assists, yeah, all this GA stats, yeah, they mean nothing, bro. Yeah, listen, yeah, man feels like, you know, when Goku went to Planet Namek, fam, and Frieza killed Krillin in that, bro. Yeah, that's how man feels like that. That's
Feel like
how
Cullen.
man feel right now about this guy, bro. This
Yo,
guy should be.
Cullen died. Cullen literally died every saga, I think, did he not? Or
Yeah,
every other
yeah,
one.
bro.
Did he have more
Yeah,
dives than
bro.
kills?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
It's absolute, bro. It's absolute crazy, yeah, bro. Also, I don't want to hear nothing about GA stats, yeah, because all of them are most of them 5-yard passes and penalties. I
Talk
don't want to
about
hear.
it, man.
I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. You get me, fam? And people are saying, and you know the excuses, yeah, the excuses are because Mason Mount was on 250, so that means we have to give Bruno 300. Bro, man are acting like, man are acting like, yeah, man are acting like, you know that scene in Power, yeah, when Ghost puts a gun to Tariq's head, fam. Man are acting like, man are acting like, yeah, someone put a gun to Sir Ratcliffe head and said you have to give Bruno 300k because Mount's on 250. What nonsense, bro? You know what I mean? What is it? What is this, bro? Man acting like acting like, yeah. That scene when Ghost puts a gun to Tariq's head when he wakes up, yeah. Man acting like that, bro. Like, bro, this is not okay, bro. And man are talking about getting 2 midfielders in, yeah. Because I saw Fabrizio Romano post this. He said it's gonna be done after the transfer window. But guess what? A few hours later, I went on his story on Instagram, and he said the contract could be signed by next week. The contract could be signed by next week, and that could cost Man United getting 2 midfielders that they need. This is what people don't realize, bro. This is what people don't realize, bro.
Nah, I hear you. Hey, take a pause for the cause, King. We'll go to your predictions. I'm guessing you don't have Manchester United winning the league. But yeah, who drop first?
City first, isn't it? City first.
City first. Okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
I've got a feeling, yeah. People are talking about Arsenal and that, yeah, but Arsenal aren't bringing in any players like that, bro. And I think Arsenal going to drop down to 3rd. So I think I got a sneaky feeling it'd be Liverpool who will get 2nd.
Okay, so Pool 2nd and Arsenal
3rd. What's it, 4th?
Oh wait, so you got City 1st, Liverpool 2nd. Who you got 3rd?
Arsenal.
Arsenal 3rd. Okay.
Yeah.
And I know we got feedback. People just deal with it. Dude.
Yeah.
4th. Go on.
4.
It's not you, Eddie. No.
I'm gonna say Tottenham 4th. I'm gonna say Tottenham 4th. Okay. And 5th, I'll probably say Chelsea 5th. And Man United, I said 6th originally. I'm going to stick to that. 6th for Man United. 7th after Aston Villa, and then 8th West Ham.
So no Newcastle in the top 8. Okay. First.
I think Newcastle will just finish. I think Newcastle will just finish below West Ham.
Okay, so let me ask you, why have you got Spurs 4th? What made you go with that?
I just think, even though it's a lot of money, I think Dominic Solanke is a good signing. And I think the way that Tottenham played, they missed a lot of chances last season. And people are talking about Chelsea, but the thing is, yeah, Chelsea, I just think their centre-backs are average. I think their centre-backs are going to leak, make them concede goals, you know, like that. And I think Pedro Neto, at some point, I think Pedro Neto got a feeling he will get a big injury. And I just think as well with the Arsenal thing, I think Arsenal, people got to remember, Arsenal didn't have that many injuries. And last season, I think Arsenal going to get a lot more injuries to their most important players this season. And I think Arsenal are going to be one of the highest teams up there with injuries. I think it will take a toll. I think basically Arsenal will do a Liverpool where Liverpool didn't strengthen the midfield enough, and then they dropped off the following season that they challenged Man City twice.
No, fair.
So that's what I think. That's what I think. Arsenal. That's why I got Arsenal third, in it. But yeah, man. But yeah, you guys.
So just before you go, so yes, it's the fact. So City first, Liverpool second, Arsenal third, Tottenham third, Chelsea first, United sixth, Villa seventh, Newcastle eighth.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. Yo, King. Big up everything. Yeah.
Big up, man. Big up, man. You got the real king cooking today, bro. Man had to call in today, bro, because man wasn't having the Bruno. Man wasn't having the Bruno agenda. Man had to get the stats. So if people try to tell you about his created stats, bro, just remember most of them are 5-yard short passes. What any player can do. Like it's no joke, bro. It's no joke.
You're right. Hey, King, big up every single time, yeah? Bless up. Safe.
Big up, man.
Shout out to King every single time. And big up to LJ Brown, who just became a member of the channel as well. Much appreciated, LJ.
Real one.
Much appreciated. I just dropped the link in the chat again as well. Of course, if you are a member at any level in regards to the fan calling show, you do indeed queue jump. LJ, let me know if you're calling in. If not, I'm going to get to the next caller, because obviously members do take priority and go to the front of the queue. Turn your camera on, LJ. I'll bring you in, man. I'll click you in, my guy. I'll click you in. There we go, people. So yeah, I think I've seen it. He's been in the chat often enough, but I think this is the first time he has actually called in. So big up man like LJ in the building. Yes, LJ, what are you saying, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, can hear you loud and clear, man. Where you calling in from, and who's your team, my guy?
No, Arsenal, man. But
Arsenal, okay.
I'm calling in from Tilbury right now because I'm traveling back home to East London.
Okay. Calm, man. Floor's yours, man. Eddie and Ket, you're staying. I seen you in the chat talking about it. Floor's yours, man.
My only request, boss, is you refer to him as Irvin. As a Eddie myself, I don't associate with that guy. So if you call him Irvin, that would be helpful, boss. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, he's Urban is just absolute waste of time, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this guy, man. Every time. We've been trying to get rid of this guy for 2 bloody years, man. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? It's like, what is Edu doing, man? Like, we specifically want a new striker. But this guy's wasting time, sleeping around, taking 2 months to do one deal. And like, everyone knows what Arsenal need to win the title. Like,
yes,
last
that's
season,
true.
we needed a striker. Had we had a striker in games like Aston Villa, Newcastle, West Ham, Fulham, we would have won the title. It's not rocket science.
Facts.
But man, sorry, man. I can't,
I can tell you're stressed. It's cool, man. Get off your chest, man.
Can I ask a question real quick, Falls?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
No,
why do you think they haven't gone after a striker though? Why do you think? You think it's the manager saying that, or just they don't see one that they think can take them over the top?
No, it's I reckon it's the manager. I think it's partially the manager, it's partially the ownership, because they just don't want to pay for the money because they're cheapskates. I mean, look at even the Sesko deal. Right, we spent time talking to him, and we didn't lay any money down. Like, who does that? It's just mad. Like, I can't. Like how Man United have been feeling for like God knows 10 years. That's how I'm feeling right now, because I can see us going over the line, because Man City technically are getting weaker because they got rid of a lot of their technical players like Bernardo, Mahrez and Gundogan and all these other guys. But it just seems like no one's trying to go over the line. I don't understand.
Yeah, no one's trying to put. Yeah, it seems no one's trying to take advantage if they're not at the same level they was once at, and it's been like that for the past couple of years. In particular, Arsenal and Liverpool, who are the two closest teams to them.
But you know the season that Liverpool were, I think, just won the Premier League. Pep made improvements. I don't understand why Liverpool didn't. They should have taken advantage when Pep was decreasing. Arsenal are the same. They should have done the same thing, but apparently we love habits. Ivan Toney's right there. No one's going.
I don't get why you don't
apparently,
go. Actually, yeah, it's crazy not to go get Ivan Toney. Yeah, for real.
no one's going for him. The Saudi clubs are going for him. What's going on there? It's like no one wants.
I don't get that. I don't get that.
Yeah.
And then I was actually laughing because I've got some of my fan base telling me that I'm in the wrong for saying that. Oh yeah, we stood firm on Eddie Nketiah. Like, congratulations, we stood firm on him. Like, what do we win out of that?
Yeah.
I don't have a Champions League. I don't have a Premier League.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the manager doing? He's hiring pickpockets to steal players like jewelry and shit.
Yeah, make
Bro,
no
like,
proper
what kind of clown shit is this?
Yeah, I hear you, LJ. Trust me, I understand your frustrations with what's going on because Arsenal are not too far away. So I fully get that.
Yeah. No, because, like, look, as much as Chelsea are, all over the place, at least one thing you can say about Chelsea, they're getting business done. Right? They're after someone to get them.
Yeah.
Like, it's that simple. Even with you lot, right? The only reason you lot haven't done well is because you haven't had sporting guys in control of your club.
That's true.
You've had bankers for 10 years, over 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Now you finally got sporting guys that are doing it. Look what you're doing. You did
Trust
2
me.
transfers in one day.
For real. That's so unlike us, but it goes to show like what happens when you just have footballing people in footballing positions. But yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Trust me, LJ. I hear you. But gonna want to get your predictions, LJ. Top 8 Premier League. Who you are currently constructed 12th of August, 6:26 p.m. UK time. Who you got winning the league?
Man City again.
City again. Cool. City again. Second?
I think just Arsenal, just a bit.
Arsenal. Okay. First. Third, Liverpool, I'm guessing?
Liverpool, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Again, unfortunately.
Tell me, unfortunately. Fourth?
Fourth? I actually think Chelsea might do it.
Chelsea fourth. Okay, first. I hear that. Chelsea fourth. Fifth?
Tottenham.
Spurs first. Sixth?
Manchester United. Only because
You're
Ten
United.
Hag was in charge. Ten Hag wasn't in charge. I think you lot would be a lot more higher.
Yeah, first. Seventh?
Probably West Ham.
West Ham, okay. First. And then eighth?
Villa.
Villa. A lot of people that's been a common theme during the show, actually. A lot of people got Villa low. 7th, 8th, and stuff like that. First. Fair enough. So you got City first, Arsenal second, Liverpool third, Chelsea fourth, Spurs fifth, Manchester United sixth, West Ham seventh, Aston Villa eighth. Yeah, first. After, I can see that pretty much. That's fair. I'm saying, I get it.
To be fair, with 8th, I'm not sure because it depends on Newcastle, isn't it? Because Newcastle are in this weird place where you don't know what they're doing or where they are.
Yeah.
But West Ham, they're moving like.
Because you got them seventh. They seem to be doing good business on paper. No, I hear that.
West Ham. You know what I mean?
Trust me. I hear you, LJ. I hear you. We're gonna let you go, my guy. Big up. Cause I always see you supporting in the chat anyway. So again, appreciate you calling in. Appreciate you joining the membership as well. My guy, yeah. Bless up, man.
Shout out LJ.
Every single time.
Shout out LJ.
Big up LJ every single time, man. Shouts to LJ. Who is that? Let me read the list on who's next. You lot continue to run up the likes. Big up everyone waiting patiently. Of course, the rules are the rules in regards to the membership. So that's why. So we go into 1 second. Who is next? Going to, I believe he's called him one time before, but I could be wrong. I think so because the Avi looks familiar. Man, like King's Football Show is in the building. My guy, what are you saying, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, man. I remember you. Yeah. You've called him before. I remember. What
Hey,
you
Floss, I got a cut. Hold it down, all right?
Yeah, Eddie, bless up, yeah? Love for joining
All
fam,
right,
every
y'all
single
go.
time. Bless up, Eddie, man. Every single time.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just a bit pissed with the whole editing today,
didn't get your thing.
It's annoying.
I hear you, man.
You
I
know,
hear you.
for me, Arsenal outgrown Edu. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, in terms of when you want to be successful, you always have to be ruthless. Yeah. I'm not going to say that Edu is a bum or he's clueless. I'm not on that. But do I think he's good enough? No, I don't think. And my reasons are, there's so many times we've seen opportunities, but we haven't taken them. You know, and the Isak at Real Sociedad, that January window, 63 million euros, he's yours. He bottled it. Vlahovic, he did bottle that one. Ainsley to Wolves, 19 million. Yeah, wait, I'm talking. He bottled that as well.
So shout out to the little one. Love that.
And we've seen so many examples of players that can come to us and improve us immediately, and he doesn't get them. What he is good at is renewing player deals. So, you know, your Salibas, your Sakas, your Martinelli, Odegaard, you know, all these players, previously Arsenal lose them, but he's managed to renew their contract. So he's done some good work, and he has bought some good players. But overall, where we are at now, to get over the line, to win the Premier League, to win the Champions League, for me, we need someone better at what he's. I think me, the manager now, has shown that he can set up a team that can go for a title winning, that can win 28, 29 Premier League games a season. I think the manager has shown that he's good enough, but also we need an X factor. You know, that player when it's 0-0 at Etihad, who's going to have that magic number. You know, or your Ryan Giggs, your Perez, your Henrys, your Canton.
A special player. I get that. So if Arteta doesn't win anything this season, do you think he has to? Would you want him gone if he doesn't win anything this coming season?
If we can get a better manager in, because I'm not sentiment to any manager. For me, it's all about. So if there's a manager that's better than him that we can get, why not? Like,
okay, so you're talking first.
It's Arsenal Football Club. It's not Arteta Football Club. You know.
Yeah, I get that.
And as much as I do think that he's doing great, we want to win, man. It's been 20 years starving. You know, it's too long.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I get that. Let me get your predictions, man. So your top 8 for the season coming up, as everybody is currently constructed right now. So who do you have winning the league?
Yeah, Chelsea fans, you're not gonna want to hear this, but Chelsea 8.
Chelsea 8th. Okay, you're starting from 8th. Chelsea 8th first.
And my reasons are many. First of all, I'm sure there's harmony in that camp. I've never seen a player sing a racist chant and then get promotions to vice captain and decide it's on punishment. You know, it's wild. And that can go against them. And then I think it's too many players for the manager to manage. I think you need your core 14, 15 starters, and then you have maybe 2-3 players who are fighting to get into the team. I think when you look at the number 10 role, you got Cole Palmer who can play there, you got Nkunku who can play there, and they're trying to get João Felix as well. That means that there's only 2 spots for the midfield. And in midfield, they get Labia, Caicedo, Enzo, Chukwuemeke, Drewsbury Hall. You know, that's 5 players that are gonna want to start a lot of the games. And then you go to the wingers. You know, you got Sterling, you got Neto, you got Mudryk, you got Madueke, Nico Jackson. I just think that it's too many players and too many problems. And also the fact that I think Chelsea got the shortest team in the Premier League. You know, if you think about it, shout out to all the short guys. But if you think about it, Caicedo, he's not tall. Enzo is not tall. Neto is not tall. Felix is not tall. James, Gusto, Cucurella. You know, how many Chelsea players are 6 foot plus?
Yeah, I think it's just more so the centre backs. Your Colwell's, Badiashile.
Yeah.
Sassy, obviously the goalkeeper. I'm forgetting a couple as well. And there's probably a couple others in there as well.
Yeah, and you know, in Premier League, height is so important. You saw last season, Vicario, he was struggling set pieces as good as he is. You know, I think Chelsea in transition as well. They don't got a lot of mobile players as well. No.
Okay.
So Maresca.
So Chelsea 8th. You got 7th?
7th, I go probably Newcastle.
Newcastle. Cool. 6th?
No, 7 will go have to be in Newcastle 7. 6 probably Man United.
United. Cool.
I'm not convinced with Ten Hag. I don't think United got enough goals in that team. You know, I think Højlund is very raw still. I think your wingers, except from if Rashford hits form, no one there is scoring 15 goals. So I think, again, you need more goals in that team. I think Xerxes is a good signing, though. I think he'll do well, but he's going to need time as well, you know. And also you don't have a lot of centre-backs with pace, you know. De Ligt, Martinez, Evans, Maguire. I think it's only Euro is quite fast.
Yeah, Euro can shift. Huh?
Yeah, and
Martinez is half decent, but that's it.
Yeah, and PMP is so important in the Prem. You saw how much you transition last season. So yeah, that's the reason.
United 6th. 5th who?
5th Villa.
Villa 5th. Okay. Cool. 4th.
Spurs. I think Spurs.
You got Spurs 4th. Okay.
Yeah, I think he'll kick on. And the thing with Spurs is that they got guaranteed goals in Son, Solanke, and Madison. You know that all of them double digits easily, and that's so important in the Prem. And I think Ange, second season, is gonna. I still think that is a problem, especially in defense. But
third.
Liverpool.
Pool third. Okay. Second.
Second, I'm gonna go with heart instead of brains. I'll say Man City second.
First. So Arsenal winning the league, yeah?
Yeah, I think I want to see what City do with Julian Alvarez replacement. I think people are forgetting, before last season, everyone was saying that City had the 2 best centre forward in Haaland and Alvarez. Yeah, you can say that maybe Isak and Watkins are better, but after them, it was probably Alvarez, you know. And I think Grealish doesn't give you a lot of goals here. Obviously, De Bruyne, Foden, and Haaland, they will score you goals, but there's still question marks with Doku. Sabio looks a talent, but he's new as well. And, Kovacic won't score you goals. Matthias Nunes, we still haven't seen a lot from him. But City, and Pep is a monster. You can never, ever, underrate them. They can go on a 20 game straight win still. With the thing with City is that even when they don't play well, they can still manage to win games. So that's my worry with them. But I do think they need Alvarez replacement.
But you were honest enough to say you are leading more with your heart than your head. But I hear you, Kings, man. But big up, gonna let you go, my guy. Just to clarify, so Arsenal first, City second, Liverpool third, Spurs 4th, Villa 5th, United 6th, Newcastle 7th, Chelsea 8th.
Yeah.
All right, cool. It was just clarifying that. All right, no worries. Yo, Kings, great call as always. Gonna let you go, my guy. Gonna get to the rest of these callers, but big up every single time. Bro. Yeah, let's up. Safe. Shout out to Kings. Yeah, man, interesting. And we're gonna switch. He's been waiting patiently. We're gonna hear what he has to say, especially with everything that's been going on at Chelsea. Man, like Patrick is in the building. Yes, Patrick, what are you telling me?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm all good, man. I'm all good, Patrick. What do you think about what the ongoings recently? João Felix could be back. Gallagher deal could be off. The Omrion deal is off. Talk to us. But you did sign Pedro Neto, though, which is a plus.
You could tell by me shaking my head and everything with you asking these questions. It's a mess again. It's a mess. Clown Lake. It's like Troops. The clown's back again. The clown's back again. First minute, I'm thinking, right, we'll be all right. We played Inter Milan. All right, we've got Pedro Neto in. Whoopie-doo. We got another injury person in for the infirmary. Great. NHS is paying up the bills.
Damn.
Next minute, you got the news at 11 o'clock, and I was just chilling. I seen the Ornstein bomber that the on. Yeah, we called it bombers or
Yeah,
daggers.
bomber.
Or stuff
Yeah, that's
like
what we
that.
call it now. Bombers.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
We got the bomber saying Ori on whoever his name was off. I don't know why. Apparently, there's a load of conflicting things, medical contract. Apparently, wanted to have 20% of his rights. God knows what we're doing. Next minute, 2 minutes, barely 50 seconds. Fabrizio Romano's like, "You want to do it like that? Let's do it this way. We will. João Felix. No. I don't want João Felix back here. No.
You don't want João Felix. Why you don't want
No, I
João
do
back,
not
man?
want
Not
João
about
Felix.
João days. Hashtag João day.
No, I don't want João Day. I don't want Felix Day. I don't want Felix the Cat. I don't want Robbie Williams singing the song at the parade. No, not Felix, bro.
Damn.
No, because I don't want Felix here because he's like we've already got too many wingers, and I'm hearing Fabrizio Romano saying if Felix comes, then none of Madueke or Sterling goes. I want Sterling gone. The minute Sterling gone, I'm having a party. Everyone's invited.
Yes.
You know, we'll have drinks and beer and everything. We'll look at the funny days, not the good days, the funny days. Sterling's a joke. He should have been gone long ago. But no, we'll stay there. Conor Gallagher to Atletico Madrid. I don't get why that's a mess, even though they paid for him. You know, they signed the contract. It's all good. Don't make it collapse. You know, we have more midfielders than we can count.
True, say you got a lot going on there, Patrick. Well, let me get there. Yeah, go on. Defense, go on. You're gonna say about the defense?
I was going to say the defense is more shaky than a box of crackers. It's fragile.
Yeah,
it's fragile. Yeah, but it's literally fragile. Literally, everyone can get past our defense. Thuram made it a piece of piss. He made it a piece of piss getting through our defense. Back passes and playing around the back doesn't work. Goalkeepers, Sanchez, message to you, yeah? If you put the ball on the ground, you hoof it up. I don't care you passing it round the back, passing it forward in the Stamford Bridge, trying to pass it back and forth. No, you hoof it. Don't pass it around the back, because if someone comes like a Haaland on Sunday and tackles you, I don't want to know.
Fairs?
I don't want to know.
Fairs, man. So that being said, let's get your top 8 predictions. Who do you have winning the league as currently constructed?
First of all, joke thing, relegation, Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United. I want them gone. Arsenal fans need to shut up about, we ain't being relegated yet. You will be, and it will be brilliant. Anyway, jokes aside. Champion City.
City,
has to
okay.
be.
You got second?
Oh. That's a tough one. I'm going to go Arsenal. Let them have their moment, and then they'll finish second again.
Arsenal? That's cool. So
Yeah.
Arsenal doing up Luigi again. All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Third. Manchester United.
The United third. Okay.
They looked good. They looked good in pre-season.
So is that why you got us third?
Yeah, I think they looked good in pre-season. They apparently they were. I didn't watch it, but apparently they were dominating the Community Shield.
You didn't dominate, but we played well in that game. We should have won it.
You played
United played well in
exactly.
that
You
game.
should. You should have won it, but you know it kind of let you down. The fact that you let shout out to the small people, but you let a guy like Bernardo Silva score past you. But with the defensive reinforcements you're going to bring in, that's going to be a key. The defensive mid, De Ligt and Missouri. I'm a bit terrified of that defense. I'm not going to lie. Martinez, De Ligt, Missouri. That's going to be a defensive back four. I'm not prepared to play against.
So United
Honestly.
third. You got fourth.
Liverpool.
Pool fourth. All right.
Liverpool. Yeah.
Fifth.
Yeah. Fifth. Newcastle. They look good in pre-season. It doesn't matter if they didn't bring in. They kept some of their core players, and they look really good in pre-season. So fifth.
Cool. Sixth.
Tottenham.
Spurs. Okay.
Tottenham. I think with Dominic Solanke as well and the high line, they'll still do well. I don't think they'll get top 4 yet. I don't think they're ready for top 4, but top 6 at least.
7th.
I'll go us. I'll go Chelsea.
The Chelsea.
I'll go Chelsea 7th. There's no way we could. Like I said, with the Thursday Sunday stuff, it's not looking good. Thursday to Sunday stuff, especially.
It's
Yeah, but again,
should be all right.
again, we're not in it yet. As I said 2 weeks ago, we're not in it yet. We have to play off. When we're in the league phase, I'll figure it out. But then again, you said we're going to do one when everything's concrete with the team, so it could change my mind. So
Yeah, we'll do
I'll
one.
be back.
Yeah. This is And who you got 8th?
8th. See, I don't know. It's a toss-up between 3.
Who the 3?
West Ham,
Yeah.
Aston Villa,
Mm-hmm.
and Wolves.
You got Wolves. Okay, interesting. So you got to pick one. Gun to your head. You got to pick one. Who you picking?
I'll go with the good evening. Aston Villa.
Go Villa. Yeah, that's like I
Villa.
said. That's been a common theme. A lot of people got Villa low first.
It's only because, like, again, if it weren't for the Champions League format, I think Villa can still do well. They can still, try and reach top 4 again. But because of this new format with the 8 games and the longer format, it's going to be a ride for some of those teams that I mentioned. Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Villa. Those are the 4 that you need to look out for, especially in the Champions League because of the amount of stuff. Chelsea could have a bit of a ride considering they're in 6, considering we only have 6 games in the Conference League. United only have 8. But I feel like, anything's possible. Nothing's done yet. Until I see any more signings that could be well for the club, I think that's the top 8. Relegation, if I had to go with relegation though, I would say Leicester.
Okay.
I'd say Leicester 18th. Just because they got rid of Enzo, which granted, I don't know why. He came to us still. Cooper, I don't think he's going to prove well. I don't think he will. I would say Everton. Everton relegated. They're like a Sunderland. They're living on the high ropes. I don't think they can come back if they lose 3 in a row. I just don't think they will. I think the team to get relegated, like the bottom of the league. I'll probably go Southampton. As much as it pains me to say, I like those 3 teams. Right, well, they could play some good football. I just think with those 3 teams, I just don't think they're ready yet.
Okay.
They look at
So
the
just again to tell City 1st, Arsenal 2nd, United 3rd, Liverpool 4th, Newcastle 5th, Spurs 6th, Chelsea 7th, Villa 8th. All right, first Patrick. All right, man. I'll let you go, but big up every time, man. You already know. Bless up, man. Shout out to Patrick every single time. I'm not sure if Tonali's available yet. I'm back again. To Herman who says when he's back again, coming out flawless. Big up. Friday, we're back. Friday, 1 p.m. UK time. Hey, Denz, I'm blessed. Hope you're good too. I am all blessed. We're gonna get to the final couple of callers. I think is he lying down? This guy has been chatting to his babes before calling in and that. Mohammed is in the cut. Yes, Mohammed. What are you saying?
What's up, Paulus?
Yeah, man, I'm blessed. Yo, he's not as good as you. This guy just chilling out, chatting to his girl and that. You know what I'm saying? Talking to Mrs. Mohammed. I see you, fam. You know what I'm saying? I see you shining. Do your thing. I hope she's well. But let's get to it quick before we close out, man. Predictions 1 to 8. Who you got winning the league?
Yeah, I think Man City in it because I need Man City to win because I need to watch YouTube peacefully. Because I don't want to see IFTV and no timeline. Oh, no way.
So City first. You second?
Second. It's Arsenal, innit?
That's just your prediction. I'm not here to push back. It's your prediction. Who you have finishing second? You got Arsenal, yeah? You got Arsenal? Cool. Arsenal. Third
is Liverpool.
Cool. Fourth?
4 in it. Oh my days. It's Chelsea in it.
Talk about it. Why you got the Chelsea finishing fourth?
Yeah, we're gonna score more goals in it, and we hope so. We score more goals. Defense,
First, fifth.
Fifth will be Spurs. Got
Spurs will be
Solanke
fifth?
in it. Yeah.
Okay. Sixth.
Sixth will be I want to say United, but oh my days, your attack. Oh,
So, do you want to say United then?
yeah, I think you'll be United in it. Your
Okay.
defense will be good this time. Yeah, unless Ten Hag wanna start playing the same thing again.
Okay. Seventh.
7 will be Newcastle.
Newcastle. And then eighth.
8 will be Villa.
Yeah, that's another one. Like I said, that's been the biggest shock to me all day today. All during this, a lot of people have had Villa low. A lot of people got Villa 8th, 7th. I'm looking here, 8th, 5th, 8th, 7th. All right, Darryl had him 3rd. 7th, 8th. Yeah, Vodge didn't even have Villa in his top 8. Like, that's crazy. Like, literally, the only person that has them in their top 4 out of everyone that's called in was Darryl. He's the only one.
I
Shout out to
think
Prime
they
as well.
think Villa. This is second syndrome, innit? So
All right, we'll see. So just to
you never
clarify,
know,
you got City first, Arsenal second, Pool 3rd, Chelsea 4th, Spurs 5th, United 6th, Newcastle 7th, Aston Villa 8th.
yeah.
Yeah, all right, cool. I'm just making sure I got that right. Mohammed, big up, man. The fact that you're calling in from Malaysia is cold. So we're gonna let you go. Gonna get to the final couple callers, and then I'm out. So big up, Mohammed, yeah, every single time, man. Call your babes back, man. You know what I'm saying? She misses you. Bless up, safe. This guy was definitely on the phone to his gal before the show. 110%. That pose, we've all seen that pose, man. There's the running game pose. There's the talking to the babes pose. Everyone knows. But we're gonna come back from Malaysia all the way back to the UK. The young G Matthew in the building. Yes, Matthew. What are you telling me, man?
Yo, big up, man. Just came back from holiday. So
Oh shit, yeah. What was the holiday saying, man?
yeah, it was nice, man. It was nice. I
love
was a
that,
bit
man.
tired, not gonna lie. So I took a rest in it, because man, I had to
I
wake
hear
up at 4 a.m. Then took like 2 hours to get to the airport. Yeah, good thing the flight didn't delay though.
Nah, I hear that, man. I'm glad you safe flights both ways as well, man. But thoughts, man. You know what I'm saying? Your prediction to top 8, man. Who you got winning the league as currently constructed right now, the 12th of August, 6:52 p.m. UK time.
I'm not gonna lie, probably gonna be Man City again.
We'll see.
So hold that, Arsenal. And second place, yeah, I don't really care. Arsenal, and then third
Arsenal,
place.
yeah. Okay.
Third place. Who finished third last season?
Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool. Wow, the Prem's really dead, innit?
Oh yeah. It's dry.
God.
It's dry. Yeah, it's dry.
It's
It's dry.
so dead. Honestly. I'm just gonna give it to, I don't know. Yeah, probably gonna give it to Liverpool. I wanted to say Spurs, but I don't think they've signed too many man, have they?
It's just Archie Gray and Dominic Solanke. They're the two.
Yeah,
like,
they
major
haven't
signings.
signed too many man, so I can't really say Tottenham if I'm being fair.
That's fair. All right.
I don't know, maybe they could do a mad team.
So City first, Arsenal second, Liverpool third. Who you got fourth?
Fourth, I'm just gonna, I don't know, bro. Spurs in it, just to piss off Arsenal.
I respect it, man.
Man.
Yo, the Prem's dry, fam.
Alright.
100%. But I'm with you with Spurs with fourth. I heard you. I hear you.
Then what? Fifth, I'm gonna go.
United. Let's go.
Yeah, fuck you, bro. You know, if Ten Hag is still here, yeah. If Ten Hag's still here, we'll probably finish like 5th or 6th.
All right, so who you
But
got?
if Roots the gaffer, yeah, I'm saying top 4. You get?
Let's go. So
Like,
but obviously it
shameless,
depends. It depends how long Ten Hag's here for how much he has to catch up. But yeah, go on. Fifth. Who you got for fifth?
Fifth? Fuck it, man. I'm just gonna go Man United. And
Let's
then
go, man.
Sixth,
I love that.
Sixth, we're gonna go Chelsea.
Sixth,
Seventh,
Chelsea.
and I'm gonna say Aston Villa 7th because I think.
Wait, who was 7th? Sorry, who was 7th?
Aston Villa 7th.
Villa 7th. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because bro, you get me.
And then 8th.
We saw what happened to Newcastle, innit? Newcastle 8th.
Newcastle 8th. Yeah, another one again. Like I said, that's been a common theme. A lot of people got Villa low. A lot of people. So
yeah,
you got
remember Newcastle, innit, when they got Champions League, like.
Yeah, that injuries did hit them as well.
Yeah,
they did. Big up Prime in the cut as well. Yes, Prime, you good?
Yeah, man.
You good?
Big up, people.
Bro, bless up every time.
Big up.
So Matthew, you got City first, Arsenal second, Liverpool third, Spurs fourth, Manchester United fifth, Chelsea sixth, Aston Villa 7th, Newcastle 8th.
Actually, scratch that. Put Chelsea above us.
Chelsea above us. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, no problem.
But honestly, just quickly, the Bruno Fernandes thing,
Oh yeah, talk about it, man. Floor's yours.
This people is an example of failing upwards. It's an example of failing
Bruno got a new deal.
Because this brother's been dead for 3 years.
How much
3
deal?
years straight. He's
the price ain't come out.
300k.
But they're saying that he's one of the highest earners, which would put him in that ballpark. But they haven't put out an official number.
I believe it's like around 300k, but
yeah, it'll be around that because that's the highest earner. It'll be something like that.
He's been dead for 3 years straight. He's been dead, bro. Last season, dead. Other season, meaty. And the season before that, meaty as well, bro. Like he's been rubbish, fam. And you know what it is, yeah. I've been in bare live streams, yeah. I've been watching bare live streams, and I'm just seeing man in the comments, yeah, have the audacity to talk about Casemiro's wages, yeah. But it's like, bro, what Casemiro has done in the game of football, yeah, he can be on those wages by default. Bruno Fernandes, yeah, doesn't even deserve 10% of Casemiro's wages, if we're being fair. This brother,
he's your best. Apparently, he's your best signing post Fergie, man. Come on,
bro. That's not me who says that. It's these.
But the thing is, Matthew, I always say that to that. Let's say that's true. That's why we've been shit since. That's
exactly.
Shit post Fergie.
Man,
that's why we have
gone. He's our best player.
The fact that he's been our best player.
We're dead, bro.
That's why we have been dead. This is why we've had our two. We've had our two worst ever finishes in the Premier League.
Relegation problems.
8th and 7th. But we move. Yeah, we move.
Bro, this brother, yeah, is a shit captain as well.
Hey, listen, Bruno can't do everything. Just like Pogba couldn't do it all in midfield. Bruno can't do it all in midfield.
Bro, Bruno is the stick they used to beat Pogba with, bro. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I just not love him.
Yeah,
I'm like genuinely, because he just runs around, beats his chest, and then but Pogba, yeah, Jogba and that. Man used to call him Jogba. Let's be real.
Jogba.
Oh my god! And like, he put peds in himself. Bruno stunk out the Euros as well, but no one's really speaking about that.
Yeah, man. Certain man told me that he was going to help Portugal get that. He was going to help Portugal win the Euros. That's what I was told.
Dead.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, facts.
That went under the radar. But yeah, I'm seeing man say that. He deserved it. He deserved it. Deserve what, bro? That guy, yeah, deserves a new set of teeth, bro.
Yeah, I love it,
allow it, man. That guy's been trash for us for 3 years straight, bro. He doesn't deserve nothing from us.
Yeah, it is literally the example of falling upwards because he's done nothing to deserve a new deal. He had 2 years left on his deal. Let him ball out this season, and then if he plays very well, then you offer him a new deal. It's about merit, rewarding good behavior, rewarding good performances, I should say. Yeah,
he's 30. In a few months, isn't it?
Yeah. Literally next month. I think it's literally next month.
Why, bro? This is the issue. It's like, bro, and the thing is, yeah, you can tell how unrated Bruno is, yeah, throughout the whole football world because no team, yeah, since he's been at Man United, yeah, has actually put a full bid in for Bruno. No team. So man's not really rated like that. If we're being honest, he's not rated.
Yeah, he's rubbish.
He's trash, bro. If we're being honest, like. Man say, Bayern wanted him, bro. Bayern did not want that guy, bro. They were probably just looking around, yeah. They just looked at Bruno and said, yeah, we're good. We got Thomas Müller, we're good. Like, bro, Bruno is rubbish. Like, I don't care what anyone tells me. That brother is an enemy of football. Yeah, he is an enemy to the sport we call football. That man has been failing upwards for 3 years now. Yeah, and the fact that man can sit there, yeah, and say that, oh, he deserves it. It's like, bro, do you forget this guy was a part of some of our worst, like, seasons as a club?
Our two worst ever Premier League finishes and our worst ever Champions League campaign.
Bro, I've been onto this guy for time now, and it's like this guy's just got a new contract off of doing nothing. And man are now saying, oh, he deserves it. Oh, he deserves it. I'm like, bro, shut up, man. It's like, bro, nah, seriously, nah, shut up, bro. Because
is he not our captain?
Yes, he is the captain.
Yeah, and he's a shit captain as well.
That he took off Maguire like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
He's a shit captain at that, bro. Man's a laughing stock in his own team, bro. Bro, I saw the clip of Ronaldo and Bernardo was laughing at man, bro, when he was crying on the steps, bro. I saw it. Man, just laughing at him, bro. He's not rated, fam. He's not rated. But yeah, before I just absolutely rip that ball right into shreds, yeah, I'm just gonna stop in it because yeah, bro. Because that was during my holiday. I didn't want it to ruin my holiday.
Yeah, man, don't let it ruin your holiday,
I just
man.
ignored it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the way. That's what I've done. That's why I even spoken it in depth. I'm just like, all right, cool. I know what any else are on anyway to an extent, so I'm just like, all right, whatever. You
But
are
what
a
is,
serious
yeah?
institution.
I remember one thing, yeah, that what's it? It was that comment. I've seen a few people saying that we're gonna score like over 70 goals next season. And it's like, yo, and I've just seen Flawless just around the timeline just losing his head, bro. Just all these streams for saying, yo, we have scored like 50 goals for 2 seasons straight. What makes you think we're going to score more than 70 to 80 goals this season?
People have said
You're talking
85,
about personal
88,
records for everyone,
90.
bro.
Everyone's getting double figures as well.
Exactly.
Everyone's
like,
getting
that's
double figures.
so unrealistic.
People have got 4 or 5 players getting double figures. I don't even think City have that. Arsenal scored 90. Arsenal scored 91, and I think they had like 2 players in double figures.
Yeah.
Or maybe 3. But all of a sudden, we getting 5 or 6 players. Xerxes, Højlund, Diallo, Sancho, Bruno, Rashford are all getting double figures.
Yeah, bro, I can't lie. Yeah,
All these men are putting up 10 goals
as well. So
Yeah, bro. I've been noticing it, like the way United fans have been so optimistic and so gassed about how well they're gonna do, but yet like they want to downplay Chelsea and act as if we're gonna fall into oblivion. It's like, you know, it realize the type of team that you have. Like, I get it. People, Ahmad and Sancho, fine, whatever their quality, but these guys are not going to be playing. They're not going to
exactly, bro. Garnacho scored in the Community Shield. I promise you, this brother's going to start against Fulham. I promise you. Ahmad's not playing.
The start is going to be Garnacho, Rashford, Bruno, Mount. That'll be the front 4.
Bruv.
And Rashford will get goals this season because I think Xerxes will complement Rashford in terms of being able to link, but you know, that depends if Xerxes even starts because you have
I don't even know how much game time Xerxes is going to get. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I doubt that. I don't even know how much game time he's going to get. How all these guys scoring all these goals but getting this game time? It's like, and if we're scoring 85, 90 goals, that's a Premier League winning attack. You score 85, 90 goals, you could potentially win a league.
I've been listening to streams where man were calling Rashford a high level goal scorer and that, and I just started laughing. I'm like, yo, he better get me 40 goals this season. I'm not gonna lie, fam. Nah, big man thing, bro.
Someone said it in the chat. All of a sudden, Rashford getting 15 goals. Everyone wanted him sold 3-4 weeks ago.
Exactly.
Now all of a sudden, he's getting 15, 20, 25 goals.
Man, forget this guy averages 8 league goals a season. 8.
Is that the average?
Yes, a man called him a high-level goal scorer. I was just laughing.
That's not true. 8 can't be true.
I was laughing my bollocks.
Nah, it is because he has 1 good season, 1 bad season. So he probably is around 8.
Hey,
check it. If I check the numbers, he's probably around 8.
He's due a good season. So.
Yeah, he is due, and that's what makes me think he won't have one. Is because everyone's not written him off. Everyone's kind of expecting him to. Whereas the other 2 seasons, he was written off, and then you came back and scored hella goals.
Like, I'm expecting him to get goals this season. I'm expecting him to get like 25, 30.
He has to get goals.
In all comps now? What do you think he gets in the league?
Yeah, 25, 30 in all comps. I don't know. Probably like 18 or something in the league, maybe.
Jeez, personal best. All right.
Wait, what is he? Wait, he's not reached 18 before in the league.
Nope, 17 is his highest. He's hit twice.
Yeah, he's only hit 17 like twice.
Twice. Yeah. So this is when he starts. So obviously 15, 16, he only played 11 games. He got 5, but he got 5 in 32, 7 in 35, 10 in 33, 17 in 31, 11 in 37, 4 in 25, 17 in 35, 7 in 33. So Matthew's right. It probably does average around 8.
So that's in the Prem alone.
I didn't even know that yet until like 2 months.
17. We'll get 17 in the Prem.
He's gonna hit his personal best. Anyhow, this guy hits 17 again. That's crazy.
But nah, that's why like. But no, I let Matthew go with his predictions first before I go.
Nah, I already gave it.
I didn't even know that until like 2 months ago. Like that's the crazy part.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Thank you. I'm gonna use that.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna use that. But hey, all of a sudden, all these our teams, our front sevens getting 78 league goals and getting 88 overall from some.
Hoyland as well. I know he's injured, but this brother owes us a good season as well, bro. Like this brother.
I think he has a good season in this format.
This brother needs to score 15 plus Prem goals this season. I do not care. You got the number 7 shirt on your back, and you're being pushed, as the next R9. Yeah, I need 15. I need 15 league goals this season, my brother. I can't lie.
It is peak, but
anything less is a failure. Yeah. No, man.
Oh yeah, he getting that. Like I said, and people getting misunderstood. Oh, you don't rate him? No, I don't rate him under this format.
Yeah, we don't rate this
under this manager. Is this manager? Do I rate him? No, but do I think a better manager could get more out of him? Yes, definitely a better manager could get more out of him. Without doubt, they could. Without doubt. Yo, Ralph, you there? We'll get to this final caller. Big up Jez in the cut as well. Yo, Ralph, you there? Yes, Jez. What are you saying?
No, man, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I just had to jump in, man, and just say big up. I'm a caller for today as well, man. I'm a caller.
Shut up, man. Ralph, you there? Shut up, this guy. If he's not there, yeah, there he is. All right, let's get to Ralph. Stay on if you want, Matthew. Yes, Ralph, what are you saying, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm definitely good because I was completely tired about it because I was doing like a lot of things to take care of, but I mean, between for Joao Felix, I mean, the market of the Premier League has been booming around because there's like a lot of difference between something that I was like getting involved with a lot of great blockers, but also it just came like a lot of players who became like some of the highest paid if it comes for the cheaper. I mean, the Premier League premium market is became like the booming. I mean, it's gonna be very excited at all. I mean, if the people that just wanted to see like to get a lot of attention for all these like those players who gave like very cheap or very expensive to have it for a lot for the defense, I mean, that's really great.
I hear you, Ralph. And you stateside based, but you're from Venezuela, I remember, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yes. Predictions, man. What are you saying? Let me get your top 8. Who you got winning the league as currently constructed right now?
Oh, the top 8. Okay, so the first one is gonna be Manchester City, number 2 Arsenal, number 3 Manchester United, number 4 Liverpool, number 5 Chelsea, number 6 Southampton, number 7.
Wait, slow down. So you got City first, Arsenal second, Manchester United third, Liverpool fourth. You got 5th?
I got 5th. Chelsea.
Chelsea 5th. You got
number
6?
6 is gonna be Tottenham.
Okay.
Number 7 is gonna be Southampton.
Yeah, you said this last time you was on. All right, cool.
Yeah, I was looking to the last time, but yes.
Yeah, Southampton, and then 8th.
Oh, this is gonna be like because I know there is gonna be like a team, but it's gonna be really important. But I would say it off. Like the Wolves.
Wolves, yeah. So no Villa, no Newcastle, no.
Yeah. No Newcastle, no.
Okay. All right. So first, how come you have Manchester United third? I'm just asking out of interest. What makes you think United are going to finish?
Because right now it is going to the defense. I mean, they're all getting involved because I know the last season they're just getting really improved. But I know this time is going to be back at the top because I know that the team has been struggling a lot. But I have more faith that the defense and, of course, for the center backs and, of course, for the players, the most experimental ones, the young prospects, comes better, like very up there to go for the highest level.
First? First, and how come no Villa or Newcastle in your top 8?
Well, because of after we just suffered last season, I mean, they still a lot of things to do because I know they were playing till it's not that very great. It's not that very great because I know there's some players has been traded or isn't going for the market. I mean, that's not very tough, but I know what it seems like. I know what it seems.
All right, first. All right, Ralph, gonna let you go, my guy, but big up, much appreciated. Definitely catch up with you soon. Bless up.
Yep.
Shouts to Ralph. What are you saying, Jez? Anything you want to add? Yo, Jez, you there? This fucking guy. Run up the likes, though, people. Run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button as well. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Let me know who's live right now. We're gonna read that.
Yo, what's up?
I need to go get something to eat, people. Yeah, anything you want to add before we close out?
Are we gonna do our predictions? Are we gonna do our predictions as
Q&A?
Q&A.
Thursday.
Oh, you on Q&A? I'll do my prediction on the Q&A.
Also,
the only thing I want to say is Emerson's officially an AC Milan player. Signed his contract, did the photos. AC Milan put a comp out of him looking up Leo. So big up to Emerson. So yeah, man. I wish him good luck, bro. Like, I hate Solomon, but I don't hate him.
Just move back from the fun.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, all good.
One sec. All right, can't. So yeah, man. Yeah. I wish him good luck. I wish him good luck because I don't actually hate Emerson. I just think he's a bad player. But I hate Solomon for obvious reasons.
Wait, you don't hate Emerson?
No, I said
the bad words you were saying about Emerson 2 seasons ago.
But to be fair, I was going.
Emerson?
Yeah, Emerson. He's AC Milan. He's at AC Milan now, man. So we got rid of him. But now, what's it called? Prime. I was going after every black player at Tottenham, so no him specifically.
He was on one. But anyways, we're gonna close out. Love to everyone that's locked in. Maybe back live on the playback later on for pro clubs, or you'll get some form of stream. Maybe fight night, people. So just keep a lookout on the playback. But please make sure you follow over there. Road to 600 followers on the playback. Hit the like button here. Subscribe. Big up to all the callers, all the new members, all the new members, all the regular members as well, all the mods, you know what I'm saying, all the regular people who watch, anyone who's watching this back after the live, everyone who's supporting, much appreciated. Check out the upcoming live stream schedule because it is the start of this is the final show before the Premier League starts, people. And obviously you'll get watch-alongs galore, mainly on the playback. Well, obviously the United ones will be here on the playback and on the YouTube as well. Jez mentioned it already, the NBA fixtures are out. That will also be on the playback. You'll also get boxing watch-alongs on there, as well as all the other Premier League sides as well. So Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, Aston Villa, all over on the Sarcasm City TV playback. But big up. Love to everyone that's locked in. Beyond the 90 live, my Don Neil is live. So we're going to redirect over there. So you don't know what to do. Put Sarcasm City Raid. And this has been Talk Your Ish, the fan calling show, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Sterling.